Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and this is the official live fight reaction for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz, the rematch. What's going on, guys? We got my dad here.
What's going on, guys?
And it's going to be a great night of fights and fighting. So, you know, when you guys do get here, I'm happy to have you on. Make sure to smash that like button. We'll rest it up now so you guys won't have me passing out. If you guys are live for the Caleb Smith fight, when he fought John Ryder, I was basically like, I had no energy. I got my rest, I replenished, and now we're good. So with that being said, let's before we start focusing on the fight that's gonna happen, because right now Brandon Figueroa and Julio Ceja are about to get it on. Just to catch you guys up that didn't watch the undercard, here are the results of the fight. So you have some for the key fights at least. So Deontay Wilder's brother, Marcelos Wilder, he fought a journeyman from Tennessee, 37-year-old Dustin Long. And Dustin Long was 2-1 in boxing. He was, I think, 4-6. Yeah, he was also an MMA fighter as well, 37 years old, journeyman from Tennessee. And he got slumped. Deontay Wilder's brother got knocked out by a journeyman. Again. So, you know, Wilder getting dropped by a southpaw. Wow. A different Wilder, but Wilder getting dropped by a southpaw, is it an omen, Dad? Is it the first Wilder, or is it the first of many Wilders to get dropped by a southpaw tonight? We don't know. So, just saying. So he lost tonight, and I don't know where he's gonna go with his boxing career, but it's another L for him. Then you had you know, other key results. You know, you had Ledwan Bartholomew. He just beat Eduardo Ramirez and stopped him, and that's really it. And now we got Julio Ceja versus Brandon Figueroa for the WBA Super Bantamweight World Title, and now this is Ceja's first fight since his controversial fight with Guillermo Rigondeaux. So with that being said, we'll get to that here in a second. But before we get into that, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get to like 100 likes before the fight starts. But yeah, smash the like button. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, so with that being said, let's go to the comments. Actually, no, let's go to the fight. I'll put the fight on because Ceja versus Figueroa just began. So here we go. Turn the volume up. Bang. All right. Let me find some comments while I'm sitting here watching the fight. Oh, you guys say apparently I'm sideways. Look. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, why is it like this, bro? Huh?
Now you gotta stay over here.
Yeah, but his instincts, just like his brother.
It's being weird. Like, look. Watch.
He loves to fight. He loves to bang it out. He'll get to it eventually, but look, Ceja is an experienced.
F it. We're just gonna go with this then. Fuck it. We'll go with this. We'll go with this.
Ceja will thread the needle.
Ceja coming in there with the body shot, right-handed, comes back with a left, nice sharp jab, touches the face of Figueroa, so he's gonna make the kid work.
Fuck, bro. I don't know why my iPhone's doing this.
Figueroa comes in having won all 20, knocking out 7 in a row.
Got my man. We got Laurent here. What's up, Laurent?
But he's a very good boxer. He was the one expected to be boxing with the family.
Hold on, bro. Why is it doing this?
Brandon making a name for himself now.
Now, here's something that you got to keep in mind. Ceja is.
How do you change the screen orientation? Why is it doing this?
You're coming to a championship fight.
No, like it won't rotate when you like look when you turn the screen like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't go that way. That's why it's doing that.
There's Omar Figueroa right there.
Fuck it. We're just gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. I just gotta find something to
Is this how you put mine there, brother?
Huh?
What I was going to finish saying is that Ceja's
No, I want a different view though. Hold on.
becoming overweight means that you were lacking in training, and that's why Brandon Figueroa is starting to hurt.
Brand Hicks says we're good right here.
No question, and headshots as well. Clubbing
All right.
and there, Figueroa moving in. We're only in round 1. Think of all the big
Jamal Davis, what's up, champ?
3 minutes.
Going on,
We go
champ?
back and forth, Figueroa. You can see the glass goes to the body again.
Yeah,
Trading body
he's
shots.
got Luis
Final
Ortiz
seconds, round
Yeah, I
number
got
winning
one.
this fight. He's going with the upset.
Figueroa looking to figure
I don't
things
blame
out.
him because Luis Ortiz sparred Joe Louis back in the day. But I'm going with Wilder. I'm even wearing this hoodie. Shout out to Fighting Man. I'm wearing this hoodie right now. Bang. Wilder by murder. I'm wearing this hoodie because I'm sick of this guy talking about Ortiz. I'm sick of it. Makes me sick.
Stay composed, man. I had a wild time last time, so I gotta go with my emotions.
Yeah, did you get over that John Ryder fight?
Yeah, I got over that. He got robbed. John Ryder got robbed. Carlson got his ass whooped all over the ring.
Yeah, man.
Like a bitch, and they still give it to him.
What did you make of the biased commentary from Sky Sports, Tony Bellew, and all of them?
They're all full of shit. That's what I think about them. So angry about the thing. How do you rob a guy like that?
Yeah. Narrow Lay says, "Oh no, Dad, we're rivals tonight."
Yeah, we are. And I'm just keeping my composure, brother, because I went crazy last live.
The last fight, you're right. He did go crazy. Those of you who had the honor to be there with us, you saw. You saw.
Took a shower, rested, took it easy, and I'm gonna try to enjoy this fight.
Yeah, Tony is my fellow Evertonian, but he's out here. If he's out here saying that Caitlin Smith fought a good fight and it was an intelligent fight, he's out of his damn mind. He got bullied and the wrong guy won. So yeah, it is what it is there. But you guys, please do me a favor. There's 25 of you here. Make sure you smash that like button. It's free of charge to you, and it'll make sure that everybody knows about this live and you get more people in here. So yeah, smash that like button. Help support me in that way, as well as letting me know what city, what state, what continent you're streaming from tonight. Drop that in the comments and I'll give you a shout out. But right now we're in the second round of Julio Ceja versus Brendan Figueroa, and it's beginning to heat up, man. This is Ceja's first fight since the controversial Guillermo Rigondeaux fight, and right now so far Figueroa has won the first round. He's winning the second round, but Ceja seems to be making the fight more of a fight. You know, making him have to fight more, and that's working in his favor.
He's going to the body a lot.
Going to his body, chopping him up. We got people from all over the world. We got freaking Houston. Shout out to Houston.
Houston.
We got. Where we at? Houston. I just saw another one. What other one? It's on right now. It's on Fox Sports pay-per-view, so you gotta order it on pay-per-view. If not pay-per-view, then you gotta stream it, which is what I'm doing. Everybody said, unbiased Cowboy fan. What's up, champ? How you living? Lilliford, UK. Anthony McKen. Shout out to him. Mad love for Anthony. He's always here. Jamal Davis says, Pops is my guy, but he will be heartbroken tonight.
I already got heartbroken in one fight.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get any worse for him than that freaking Ryder fight, because he was a statue when they announced that decision.
Yeah, man.
The Philippines in the house. Shout out to my man Kirkland Hall.
What's up, Philippines?
LaRon, Detroit is here.
That's right, Detroit Crunk Gym, baby.
Tony Harrison, shout out to him. Aberdeen, UK.
UK in the house.
After this fight, we had the fight between, who was it? One SSS from Dania Beach. Shout out. You damn right. Dania Beach, stand up. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. So right now we have Julio Ceja versus Brendan Figueroa battling it out for the WBA super bantamweight title. After this fight, we're gonna have Leo Santa Cruz versus Moises Flores, and then after that, Wilder Ortiz. So we're looking at about one more fight, not including this one. One more fight.
Yeah.
But so far through 2 rounds, I think it's been a good sustained. It's been a good sustained place, you know, a good sustained pace and a good sustained action through the first 2 rounds between Ceja and Figueroa. And Ceja, you know, even though he's lost the first 2 rounds, and I believe Figueroa has nicked the first 2 rounds, I humbly believe that he's making Figueroa have to fight more, which is the kind of fight he wants. So we'll see. We'll see. Someone wants to know, what's that growth on Ortiz's left hand? He's actually had that at least for like 2 years, because when I first met him in 2017, he had that same exact thing on his hand.
Wow.
So, because I have a picture with him from 2017 when he was when he was in New York, and he was like this and had that same growth on his hand. Chris Tian says, BT put Daniel Beach on the map. I had no idea about that place. You damn right. One of these days, I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna give you guys a tour around Daniel Beach. Let me know if you guys would like that. If you guys want to see that video, BT goes around Daniel Beach. I'll show you guys around my old hood and stuff.
Yeah.
White and red trunks. And Julio Ceja.
Nosy Rosie says, BT, I was looking for you. Well, I'm glad you found me. Let's go, champ.
What's going on, Nosy?
For life, one deep. What's up, champ? Yeah, man. Luis Ortiz is using those AirPods. You know, he's getting it how he lives. Omar Figueroa in the white trunks with the red trim. Julio Ceja in the white trunks with the red trim as well. These guys got freaking the same trunks pretty much.
With the heart in the middle, though. He got a heart.
But Omar Figueroa has a heart. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, Dad. Omar Figueroa has become a big hit in the community of boxing. Not so much for his boxing, but because of his sister. There was a viral video from when he weighed in, and his sister has really tight clothing on, and she has a very nice figure. So he's like a big hit these days.
You want to be friends with him?
Different dimensions.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Dania Beach, is there an actual beach with sand? Yes, there's a beach there with sand, and there's a pier where you can go fishing. It has one of the best, probably the best pier for fishing in all of South Florida is at Dania Beach. And unlike Miami Beach and Fort Lauderdale, Dania Beach is a bit quieter, so you can get more solitude, and it's a funner place to go to. I guarantee you, if you guys aren't into like all that loud stuff, you'll enjoy Dania Beach more. It's a bit quieter, a lot more relaxing. But yeah, so far we have some good sustained action from Julio Ceja. You know, we've had well over from each fighter. They're both pushing about 250 punches thrown through the first 2 rounds. And Julio Ceja, here he goes, my man Julio Ceja. He's getting it in how he has to. Left hooks up top, right hooks to the body. He's handing out rib dinners.
Who you pick to win this, man?
I want Ceja to win because I'm a fan of his. I've been a Ceja fan since he fought Hugo Ruiz in their first fight, and he won. And he scored an upset. So I've been a fan of his ever since that fight. But I think Figueroa's gonna get him out of there probably this fight. I hope not though. I hope Ceja can win the fight.
Yeah. It's an active fight for both fighters, to be honest with you. It's all action here. Figueroa's going to break him down to the body.
Figueroa's sister is fine as hell. I agree. She got good genes. She's actually hot. Like if I met her, I would interview her and then get a number after.
Wow.
Yeah, she's on my list.
Will that be your future brother-in-law?
Nah.
He's joking.
Good body shots there from Julio Ceja.
Yeah.
Staying close together now. Lennox, you're saying you'd like to see Figueroa move back a little bit. Talk to us.
There's a lot of belts because of the sanctioning fees, man. That's all it comes down to is money. Follow the money in boxing. That's all it comes down to.
That's what happened today in that first fight.
He wants to know why Andrew Cantillo's not fighting for the WBA super belt.
Who's this?
Andrew Cantillo, he's fighting today. I don't know, man. I'm beyond trying to figure out boxing sanctioning body reasoning. My man JR6, what's good, champ? How you living? But yeah, 1SS. If you ever come to South Florida, my advice to you is you fly through the Fort Lauderdale airport. Fly to that Fort Lauderdale airport. Get a hotel somewhere in Hollywood or Fort Lauderdale, and you go to Dania Beach, or you get a hotel in Dania Beach. It's right there.
Dania Beach at the Holiday Inn now.
They got all kinds. They got all kinds of hotels in Dania Beach. They're building it up. It's gonna be one of the big cities in South Florida in the next couple of years. But yeah, so far a good scrap here between Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. You know, it's been a dogfight. It's been the kind of fight you would have expected for both these guys, but with the styles they fight. But this is gonna be one of those fights where it's gonna be, you know, who's gonna bend first, who's gonna concede first.
Round 4, scheduled for 12. I believe Heidi Entrol is ready for us. Heidi, what do we have?
Thank you very much. Here with Omar Figueroa Sr. What have you told him coming into this round, Omar?
Work the body. This guy's tough. He's got to get some air out, and I know he's good. He's throwing big combinations. I think we're winning the fight, but we need to put a little.
What do you have? What have you scored the fight so far, Dad, as far as rounds? What do you think?
I pretty much had it.
He has been fighting a lot.
Got 3-0?
Would you like him to back
Yeah, I'll
up
go
and
for
use
3-0
reach
right
a
now.
I got a 2-1. I got a 2-1 for Figueroa right now.
Yeah, Figueroa's winning a close fight though. He is winning 2-1.
So we both got a 2-1.
I mean, the pound. output is great. They're both pretty much evenly, what, 3.5?
Man, good body shots there from Julio Ceja.
So it's a great fight. They both keep it action packed, that's for sure.
People don't know this, but Julio Ceja is probably one of my favorite fighters who I don't talk about enough.
Wow.
He's always in exciting fights, and he's in another one right now.
Yeah.
He's in a barn burner right now with Figueroa, and I think it's gonna get better as it goes on. Good body shots there from Julio Ceja. Then he goes up top.
They're both Mexican fighters, right? So
They're both Mexican fighters. They fight for the pride and the glory.
yeah.
Let's go, champ.
Right now it says Figueroa.
Damn, look at them body shots. He goes, yum. Up top.
It's like 95 land punches done by Figueroa and 78 by Ceja. So going on that base, I think that Figueroa is winning.
For Figueroa. Ceja is as well schooled on the inside as you're going to get.
Good body, good uppercut by Ceja. And Ceja's beginning to land some really good shots. Figueroa counters with a right hook of his own and a left hook of Figueroa.
It's a great fight.
It's one of those Mexican phone booth fights where you get these guys, they stand toe to toe, and they just want all the smoke.
Yep, it's a good fight. I'm enjoying this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see what Larry Hazard, the company, the PBC company, man. Let's see what he has in scorecard. He's got Figueroa by a round. That's what I have it. That's what we have it.
But I'd like to see Figueroa stay outside also. I'm a little bit with Lenny.
Yeah, I agree. Figueroa needs to stay on the outside because if he fails to stay on the outside, Ceja, he's running the risk of Ceja breaking him down and folding him up. Yeah, you guys keep smashing that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. You know, support the channel. Super chat. Give me your predictions. Who you got winning, how and why. Drop your boxing questions below. Drop your super chats below if you want to. You know, all that good stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, you can put like this, or like that, however you want it.
As we get closer to Leo Santa Cruz and then the main event, Deontay Wilder.
Are you like this?
Yep.
Ooh, let's go, champ.
You can use my phone for,
Yo, BT, what do you think of that new Holyfield documentary? Why do you think all these great fighters are losing their cash? So I'm pretty sure you're talking about the one about Alex Rodriguez, so that's what I'm going to comment on. I like it. I like the documentary. I like what Alex Rodriguez is doing, trying to get these guys on their feet and more financially savvy. But these guys lose their cash because there's nobody to advise them. There's nobody to advise them, and more importantly, they don't think they think that money is always going to be there, and it's not. Eventually, you gotta stop. Eventually, the fight checks are going to stop coming in, and there's life after boxing. So these guys live a life where it's just they're living for today, but they're not preparing for tomorrow. Life after boxing. So that's really what it is.
Furthermore, boxing doesn't have like a retirement or pension plan like other sports have for the professional athletes. So boxing's got to be smart and try to save that money. A lot of big-time boxers that won a lot of money have become broke. So this should be an example for the younger generation today.
My man Jose said, finally. Oh, a big left hook from Julio Ceja. That might have buckled Figueroa a bit. He hurt him with that one. Here he comes. My man Julio Ceja. Let's go, champ.
It's a war,
left
man.
hook. This is a Mexican war. It's about to be a bloodbath.
Maybe ready to settle this.
Now Brandon just cracked Ceja.
And now Figueroa's coming back with some big shots of his own.
This is a good fight, man.
Here comes Ceja. He's going right hook, left hook.
Good fight.
If you like body punching and phone booth fighting, this is a fight that you don't want to be missing right now.
Good fight, to be honest.
Man, and I really felt for Ceja when he fought Rigondeaux and got robbed.
You thought he might
Not robbed, but we watched it. That was the fight where he was winning and that questionable stoppage.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Look at the flurries. Look at the flurries from Ceja. Left hooks to the body. He's gonna break him down. These are some big thundering shots he's landing. Uppercut off the ropes. Look at him again. More body shots from Ceja.
You tell both of these guys been trained pretty good though.
And that right there, I think, is the difference between Figueroa and Ceja. Figueroa's landing shots too, but if you notice, he's picking his shots. He's going up top.
Right.
As to where Ceja, he's varying between body, head, and body.
Right.
And that's gonna be big for him down the stretch.
saw, it seems like he's standing toe-to-toe. He's taking punches as well as giving them. What does he need to do to finish this fight?
You know, he needs to just to keep in the front foot and keep pressure to...
Damn, Sam and Rosie, what's going on in the comments, man? Hey, keep it PG, it's a family show.
What happened?
You got Sam and Rosie flirting and shit in the comments.
Where's the wrench?
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that my live fight reaction will become the next Christian Mingle or freaking eHarmony.
They're both really landing punches on the other. Let me tell you something. Ceja's face is becoming a real bloody mess right now.
BT, are you related to Fight Reacts? You guys are both from South Florida.
Cruz already, he's bleeding to the mouth.
To be honest with you, I'm not even sure who Fight Reacts is. I may have seen that channel, but I'm not really too familiar, to be honest with you.
Just as, I don't know, Ceja seems to be having...
But to my knowledge, I'm probably the biggest channel in South Florida for what it's worth. You know, not that I'm like this massive channel, but...
A really great fight right now. There's a lot of giving.
There you go. Good. There you go. Julio Ceja. There he goes.
Wow.
Bang! Another right hand for Ceja. Jesus.
And Figueroa's corner, Joe,
Good body shots there for Julio Ceja. Let's go, champ. You're breaking him down, slowly but surely.
Wow.
Figueroa can't take this little fight. No way. No way, no how.
Wow. It's a great fight, though. I'm going to tell you. It's an exciting Mexican fight.
Look at him. He's even showing some defense. He's pulling his head back. He's keeping his...
Wow. It's a fight.
There's Ceja's lips. You can see right there. He got swollen up. But just as that happened,
It's
he
a
was
good fight,
landing
man.
good body
Here you
shots.
see Ceja coming in, landing a...
Look, left up. Bang. Right across the face. Waking his ass up in case he was asleep.
Because he was throwing the punch at the same time.
Uppercut off the ropes. And he goes, what happened after that?
Because he's inside, he's well balanced, and you know he's got the advantage on the inside right there, so he's catching Brandon easy.
Dry him up over here. Okay.
Sam said, man, you wild, Sam. He said, blame it on the devil's drink, Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
He's going crazy trying to flirt with Nosy Rosie in the comments.
You beat somebody, so when you beat him, just keep it up right.
But she's in Massachusetts and he's in England.
Woo! The only thing you guys had in common is the cold weather.
That's it. And the fact...
Joe Goosen, what would you tell?
But yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the Ortiz fight, so if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Give me your predictions, who you got winning and why. That's what it is. So, Jose Crespo wants to know who we're going with. We're going to get into that in a second, but I want to commentate the Ceja fight. So here we got Julio Ceja, who I really think has picked it up these last couple of rounds. He's beginning to, I think these shots are beginning to weigh on Figueroa a bit. And as long as Ceja can maintain his work rate, I think he's gonna really put him in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah. You keep breaking that body, keep going to that body.
So through 5 completed rounds, what's your score card?
I got it now 3-2, still Figueroa, but not by much.
Yeah, I got a 3-2 Figueroa with Ceja gaining momentum. So
Yeah.
Figueroa's having a better start here at the beginning of the 6th round.
Yeah.
Using his legs a bit more, not making it a phone booth fight. And that's what he needs to do. If he sits there in a phone booth with Ceja, he's going to get his ass tore up. Playing that straight away right now.
I saw Ceja, he doesn't have those variables in his fight plan. You know, I don't think he can stay
Yeah,
box
but
on the
that's
outside.
who-
Good hard shot, that right hand tagged him, and then the left hook.
Who just let, oh,
No, you're
Figueroa.
right.
Good shot. Good shot from Figueroa.
And a one style.
There you go. Figueroa using those legs more, making sure he gets back to the center of the ring. That's what he's got to do.
And then move to the right, out of the way. This is what he needs to do.
Puazos, what's up, champ?
Okay.
Right now we're in the middle of the 6th round between Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. You got freaking Julio Ceja pressing forward, trying to break down Brandon Figueroa, but now Brandon Figueroa is using his legs. He's realizing that he's got the range, he's got the youth.
So you're right, he has not been tested like this in his career.
It's the first real test in his career against a very, very battle-tested opponent. You know, Ceja's a guy that's been through the wars. He's fought some world-class fighters. Good body shot there from Ceja. And Figueroa's tying him up right now. Shout out to my man Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is ringside. He's got his fight coming up with Alfredo Angulo next year. Make of that what you will. Oh, big left hook there from Julio Ceja.
Figueroa's got a good chin.
Jesus.
For a baby face, he's hitting good shots. It really does.
There you go. Good body shot there from Ceja. Ceja making him sit there and fight with him. And here he goes. Letting those punches flow like water.
He took some horrific punches to Omar, and he stayed in that fight.
Whacking right hand by Ceja as Figueroa's backed up against the ropes.
There you go. Good body shots there by Julio Ceja. Here he goes.
Get that skinny body up against the ropes.
That Figueroa Santa Cruz fight's gonna be a good fight too, I think.
Flores?
Flores. I got Flores in that one.
You got Flores?
Yeah, I like Flores. I like Demeanor.
I'm not making no more predictions.
Santa Cruz has not
I
gone
am
anywhere.
good
He
on my
hasn't.
predictions for the week. I've been getting so many of them wrong. I'm gonna reserve.
I'm taking Figueroa in the next fight. You all know who I'm taking in the main fight. I got King Kong.
My man Al Apollo said, "What's up, True School? I didn't go to the bar. I was tired." Yeah, man. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. You had Friendsgiving, so. And here's my dad's guy, King Kong. The interviewing Luis Ortiz right now.
Este fue el primer campo de entrenamiento que fueron excelentes. Tuvo también condiciones físicas mayores. ¿Cómo te sientes y va a ser la diferencia esto?
Ya me siento al 100% y la diferencia fue esto
Lies.
solamente está que toque la campana para salir a hacer mi trabajo.
Definitely, I'm 100% for this fight, and I'm just waiting for the bell to ring to show what I've done during training.
What is the biggest mistake that Wilder makes that you feel you can capitalize on?
¿Cuál es el error más grande que puede hacer Wilder ahí que es algo que tú puedes aprovechar?
El error más grande que él hace lo tengo yo en mi mente, es un secreto.
The biggest error that he has on the ring, I know it, and it's a secret. You'll see it.
There's a bit there.
And is this fight going the distance?
Esta pelea va a ir a distancia.
Puede pasar cualquier cosa, pero entre nosotros dos no hay negociación.
Anything can happen in boxing, but between me and Wilder, there's nothing to talk for.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Back to you.
So they had a graphic flash up on the middle of the screen while they were interviewing Luis Ortiz, and it said that he's looking to become the oldest heavyweight, the oldest fighter to win the heavyweight championship of the world. But that's lies, because we know that if he wins, he'll be the oldest heavyweight champion of the world. He will pass George Foreman.
I guess it. Damn, he's gonna be the new heavyweight champion of the world from Cuba. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I'm going for him.
World-class Guillermo Rigondeaux. But here they are going.
This is a great fight right here.
So yeah, won the 7th round of Ceja versus Figueroa. I got it even right now.
Yeah.
I don't think the judges will have it even, but I got it even. I think Ceja's fighting a good fight. He's landing some the harder shots.
I mean, he's catching Figueroa. Figueroa's getting to that turn.
Well, I'm going to tell you, while we were talking about moments ago, there's been some great action going on here. Good back and forth. Both guys are landing.
It's a classic phone booth fight.
Landed really solid.
Someone Hyro says BT's dad is your wife supporting Luis Ortiz.
You already know that. And that's the super country. Yeah. Well, I kind of backtrack. We want to talk about politics. Another Cuban that he disagreed with earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing,
He is now using
yeah, it's kind of supports
good hook there by Figueroa. Back and forth they go.
Just when you think that Figueroa should be affected by these punches, he comes back with his own punches. And vice versa.
Good turn there by Ceja. Way to get angles.
By Figueroa is going to do more damage.
I feel like Ceja needs a knockdown to really separate himself from this fight.
It's a close fight, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look how many the punches I've thrown. It's a real close fight.
Conditioning wise. And you notice there's not a lot of holding.
210.
Well, Anthony, Julio Ceja, he's a come forward phone booth fighter. That's what he is. He's your. But I'll say this: Ceja has improved as far as his movement over the years. He didn't move as much as he does now.
Got more experience.
Figueroa is the young budding prospect that PBC's trying to promote. Ceja is the guy that's been through the wars, this experienced veteran that he has to get through to get to the next level.
It's a real close fight.
My man Flint, the Kaka Harris, says, I'm too tired and here to watch it here in the UK. I'm going to watch it in the morning. Good luck, Ortiz.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Ortiz, thank you so much.
He feels like he may be wearing down Ceja. He feels like maybe Ceja's punches aren't having the same effect as they may have earlier. And he feels he can knock him out in the next round or two. And sometimes you may tell your boxer to do a certain thing, but in the fight,
Good luck from there by Ceja.
he wants to do something different. So right now, Brandon wants to punch it up. He wants to be close.
There you have it.
Good hook there.
So the 7 rounds are completed. It's a great fight between Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. Getting back to our predictions then. So me and my dad, we are divided. He's starting pulling Luis Ortiz, and as you guys can see tonight, just for tonight, I'm supporting the American. I'm supporting Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Okay? Now listen. Why do you think this old, decrepit, over the hill, past his prime fighter has a chance to beat Wilder?
Well, number one, he's got had a new trainer coming to the camp, get him in shape, put him back in more in shape than he was against Wilder. Got more energy, more stamina, more endurance. He's got that wonderful left southpaw punch that any minute notice can knock out Wilder. Wilder almost got knocked out the last fight. He wasn't for the doctor or whatever that was. So he got a break. So I'm gonna tell you again, Cruz is coming here 4 or 5 times better. And if Wilder's gonna come in with that crazy ass sabotage crap that he does, he's gonna run into one of his left. He's gonna be WC. I think he's always gonna be a WBC heavyweight champion in the world from Cuba.
I mean, that's a very optimistic view on what Ortiz can do, in my opinion. But listen, I told you this, I told you once, and I'll tell you again. All right, we already saw the best moves we're gonna see against Wilder. I don't care if he hires 7 conditioning coaches. I don't care if he hires 3 new trainers. There's not a thing they're gonna learn that he's gonna learn in that frame of time to beat Wilder. All right. Now he didn't lose that last fight because of the referee. He lost the fight because he doesn't know what a fucking body punch is. And you're gonna see tonight when Wilder decapitates him, folds him up, and puts him in a casket. That's it.
If Wilder thinks he's gonna come here like he did to Brazil, and when he's to burn, he got nothing coming. This is what he's coming to break him down and take him out.
Listen,
Deontay
Wilder's got that power to where if you guys play video games, Deontay Wilder's got that final boss power. When you play final boss in the video game, he hits you one time and that's it. That's what Deontay Wilder's got.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Larry Hazard Jr. has this Ceja Figueroa fight on the scorecard. He actually has Ceja up by a round. So it's that close of a fight. William Mattingly says, is Pop still on that marching powder?
Yeah, man. I came down to earth now, but I mean, right now, I gotta take it easy, stay composed, because I gotta train my mind to realize that as much as I want things to happen, I mean, to be honest, the next fight with Wilder and Ortiz, those are 2 real warriors. You're not gonna see any kind of BS, and they're out there to actually fight. Not like we seen from Colin Smith and John Ryder. Ryder should have won that fight. He got robbed.
Yeah.
There won't be no controversy who wins here. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely. There's 37 of you guys in here right now, so if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 or 1,000. That'd be nice though if I get to 1,000, but at least 100. I'm trying to get to 100 likes, so smash that like button, subscribe, drop your predictions, drop your questions, all that good stuff. We got 44 seconds left in the 8th round of Julio Ceja versus Brandon Figueroa for the WBC for the WBA bantamweight title. It's been a fun fight. You know, I think right now it could go either way. It's been a phone booth fight, so if you're into inside fighting, these Mexican wars, this is the kind of fight you want to watch. Good hooks to the body there by freaking Ceja. Yeah, Figueroa's getting turned and Ceja's giving him angles. Getting folded up. Let's go, Julio.
His body language has changed just somewhat.
William Mattingly says that John Ryder is from his neck of the woods and that he's kind of pissed off about what happened.
That was a clear-cut robbery. If you go to a lot of the channels, they're saying that. I'm not just me. It was clear-cut. He dominated. Ryder dominated. I'm going to say at least 8 of those 10 rounds. But he came out and dominated, and he punked Colin Smith all over that rim like a bitch.
Damn, you feeling real some type of way about that fight.
Screw Eddie Hearns. And screw Colin Smith. Ryder earned that and they stole it from him. And by Sam, BT told me, when I say things, I just don't say that. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down because Colin Smith won. I don't know how. I don't know what they want.
And then they had the audacity to tell us that Colin Smith boxed well and that he showed his class tonight.
Bunch of crap.
It was BS, Sky Sports. Sucking them off.
It was the shorter guy.
6 inches shorter.
Yeah, 6 inches shorter. He pushed him around that ring like it was nothing. Like it was a rag. That's how bad Colin Smith looked and acted. And he knew it. But because Boston got a lot of money on the Colin Smith and Canelo fight coming up, of course John Ryder. The real champion tonight, in my heart, and will always be John Ryder.
Absolutely. So here we are in the 9th round. We're in the 9th round of what's been a barn burner between Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa. This is his first true stern test in the professional ranks of boxing, and so far he's getting all he can handle from Julio Ceja, the veteran.
As much as I thought he would, didn't
He looks tired too from the body shot.
Someone said that I made a compilation of my live fight reaction and put all the John Ryder stuff.
Certainly having success with this Figueroa who landed.
It's not gonna change anything, my friend.
No, he said I should make together a compilation of your funniest moments and put together one video about live fight reaction.
You probably like that because there's a lot of them. Stop and doing it with my son.
I'm gonna write that one down.
That's crazy moments. I haven't even slept. I'm supposed to take a break. I can't sleep. I was so angry.
Yeah. He went in the room. He was all silent for I don't know how long.
My son gave me some advice, so I took it.
Seeing these guys, world-class hand speed, so many punches being traded back and forth.
And right now, Julio Ceja's walking through these punches. Brandon Figueroa really hasn't given him anything to worry about.
Look, he's getting tired too.
Now, it is worth noting, I know you can't go by Comedy Box, but PBC has like their live Comedy Box punch count thing. And it says that Ceja, or Figueroa, has a 289 to 242 advantage in landed punches. So make of that what you will. Personally, I think Ceja's the one landing the cleaner shots, the better shots, and backing them up.
Southpaw stance. Ceja plodding forward, trying to get closer to that body.
And I like how Ceja's moving his head back, not on one side, both sides. Giving it different angles.
The first Ortiz Wilder fight, that was a fight going in where I also picked Deontay Wilder. I was about 2 rounds off my prediction. I think my prediction was I had Wilder stopping Ortiz in the 8th round. He got him out of there in the 10th. Listen, I thought Wilder showed that he was that was the first true quality win of his career. He showed that he was better than people give him credit for. When Ortiz made a mistake by following him around the ring and moving in a straight line, he made him pay for it, which is what the good fighters do. Ortiz had his opportunities, but unfortunately for him, he forgot what a body shot was, and he didn't throw any body shots. And people want to blame the referee, which okay, I understand. The referee did give Wilder some time, and I understand. But Ortiz had him out on his feet. He had a chance to get him out of there. He had a chance to take the fight right out the referee's hand, and he failed to do so. And I'm of the mindset that that's the best Luis Ortiz we're gonna see fight. I don't think he's gonna get any better. I don't care if he got 6 conditioning coaches. I don't care if he's on 5 different protein powders. I don't care if he went to Cuban boxing school again. Like Wilder says, they gotta be perfect for 12 rounds. It only takes them 2 seconds. So unless you're Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua, and even Anthony Joshua, I don't think has the best chance against Wilder. He's strong and sturdy, but anybody that gets touched by that final boss power of Deontay Wilder, going to sleep.
On Fox, Wilder by knockout is in the lead right now at 70%. Luis Ortiz by KO 20%. 12-round decision 8%, and that's where you get your odds, right, Joe?
Al the Palace said my cousin's fight did more viewers in that fight. I was surprised. Who's your cousin? Who's your cousin, Al? Make sure you smash that like button, guys. We have 32 likes right now. Keep going. The Deontay Wilder Luis Ortiz fight is not next. The next fight is Leo Santa Cruz versus Moises Flores. Then it'll be Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. So, you know, you guys got this really exciting fight between Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. The rest of this fight, and then you got the next fight with Santa Cruz and Wilder, or Santa Cruz and Flores. Then the main event between Ortiz and Wilder. Right now, it's a close fight between Figueroa and Ceja, but I would actually lean towards Ceja. I think Ceja's done the better work. Ceja's been more of the ring general, and he's landed the more significant, meaningful shots. And thus far, I would definitely say that Brandon Figueroa he's ran out of ideas. He doesn't really know how to deal with the pressure of Ceja, the craft of Ceja, the punching angles of Ceja, and I got him winning at the moment.
And all that head movement you were talking about, Lennox Lewis, is enabling Ceja to slip and slide and get his way on the inside and do damage. And he just did that in the first 2 sessions right here.
No knockdowns in this fight. I think we might end up looking back and thinking, how would they trade and eat so many shots?
Another one. More body shots from Julio Ceja.
Yeah, and it's not because they don't punch hard. Brandon's got 15 knockouts and 20 wins. And Ceja
Man,
has-
my man Julio Ceja, he's freaking out here handing out rib dinner. He's he's throwing these great body shots.
He's gonna later rounds. It's gonna take his toll on the Figueroa, I think.
Luis OG says, I'm with your father on this one. I'm supporting Ortiz, supporting my Caribbean brothers.
That's it! Come on, Puerto Rico! That's right.
I'm supporting Wilder. I'm gonna go with the American. I'm going with the Yankee.
This fight with the reputation of, oh, that was a low blow right there.
Low blow there from Brandon Figueroa.
We saw it in that fight against Rigondeaux.
I got Wilder by decapitation.
What really was winning them the fight against Rigondeaux. Like it
You know how you guys, you know how Deontay Wilder used to say he wants a body on his record? I think tonight might be the night he catches it.
Listen,
I hope not. I don't wish bad on Ortiz and no other fighters, but this is a fight that he should not be taking.
Listen, if Wilder thinks he's gonna walk in and run into a sabotage that he did to the last two fighters he had, he let him walk into that left from Ortiz and put him out.
He's gonna stubborn him. He's gonna stubborn him in that.
And what's gonna happen? That beautiful left hook, the left hand that
Listen,
Ortiz
I
got.
don't know why you keep overrating this guy's punching power.
Nobody else wants to fight him. Like even your big Wilder.
Dave Allen fought him.
Wilder even said.
Dave Allen fought him.
What did Wilder say? I said nobody wants to fight this man.
It took him 7 rounds to go to Dave Allen.
WBC heavyweight champion Wilder said that.
Dad.
He's giving him respect. And guess what?
Dad.
I am sticking with my Cuban fighter. He's gonna come in today and he's gonna shock the world.
Dave Allen fought him.
I don't care who fought him.
You just said no. Yes, you do. Because you said nobody. You said nobody wants to fight him.
Guys, what do you see here? My son's side.
I'm fucking sick of this, bro. I need Wilder to I need Wilder to knock him out in the first 3 rounds. I can't take this, man. If I gotta see this shit one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Good scoring shots.
I can't take it. It's annoying.
What do you mean? Wilder does that famous dance he does. He's standing like this.
Bum City, what's up, champ?
What's up, Bum City?
That's cool.
Place is filling up here.
We got one more fight after this. We got Julio Ceja versus Figueroa right now. Then Santa Cruz versus Moises Flores, and then Wilder Ortiz. So one more fight after this. Not including this one.
Up on the set.
Adam Karnacki ringside. Anthony Durrell ringside. Got the PBCers in the house.
Place is filling up.
MGM Grand starting to fill up gradually, slowly but surely.
Tension will build through the next fight as we get.
Wilder better stay control. If he throws many wild punches with slow recovery, Ortiz gonna molest him.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you. I'm with you.
there's only one man doing the molesting tonight, and that's Deontay Wilder.
So tell you again. As soon as that bell rings, you're going to come to sabotage Ortiz.
Can I tell you how fast he play out?
Boom! Come here.
Ortiz gonna come out on his toes, boxing in a Cuban style. Not gonna know what a body punch is. He's gonna be looking to slip to the outside, counter, right?
Figueroa's got a good beard, Joe.
The first punch he gets touched with, he's getting hurt.
And again,
That's my prediction.
You got that right. The first punch you're going to get touched by Ortiz on Wilder, Wilder's going to get hurt. You got
Right
that
at it
right.
here as we open up in this round.
and Larry
The fight scout says Figueroa is not gonna go down from body punch. I say I should have gone upstairs a few rounds ago. I'm not mad at his strategy. I'm not mad at it. Probably right. Larry Hazard Jr. has Julio Ceja up by 2 points, 96-94 on the unofficial scorecard.
He's winning.
My worry for Ceja is that Figueroa is he's the house fighter. He's the guy that PBC wants to win. And on top of that, we know that a lot of times in boxing, judges don't like to reward body shots for some strange reason. So
That's part of boxing.
it is, but for some strange reason, judges just don't reward body shots, not like they should.
I don't know what to get these judges from, I swear to God.
Julio Ceja. And again, in the early going, I certainly had the impression that it was going to be Figueroa's night eventually. I don't think that's proven to be the case.
You're right. It's hard to argue with Larry's case.
Dad, what's the probability that we're going to see a second rivalry today?
Right now, I have to look at things after the last fight today. Open-minded. Open-minded.
Surprised me how strong he is coming down the stretch here.
Ortiz by disqualification, like in Creed 2.
What do you say?
Like in the movie Creed 2. Oh, speaking of Wilder, I don't know if y'all heard, but Deontay Wilder's brother, Marcellus Wilder, he got knocked out again.
Good shot for Sanchez.
Marcellus Wilder got knocked out again by a journeyman, by a 37-year-old journeyman from Tennessee who was a former MMA fighter.
And he's sitting there. Ceja saying, hey, I feel good. This is like punching a bag. You're not moving away.
Man, Julio Ceja, he's having his way. We're here in the 11th round, and Figueroa has not given him anything to worry about. And Figueroa is just fighting Ceja's fight, and these combinations, they're flowing like water.
The other one, he'll finish him off. He's going up, uppercut, hit him here, finish him off. I'm talking about Ceja. He gets 2 good shots to the face, and never comes finish with a third punch.
Someone says hopefully his brother's loss doesn't affect him. I hope not, because if I gotta see this guy pound his chest because Ortiz won the title, I'm gonna lose it. Then he's gonna tell me Ortiz is the best heavyweight in the world. I'm not trying to hear all that.
He's thrown out 5-6 punch combinations, one after another. Now it's Figueroa coming forward.
Well, the punch master finally met his match in Ceja.
You all know what time it is.
Figueroa back to work.
It's Ortiz time.
This 11th round.
I the other fight, believe it or not, I got Flores.
I got Santa Cruz.
I like Cruz. He'll get.
I'm sick of predicting fights though, because I can't get it right to say my life this week.
Here, both corners screaming out their instructions.
Pick Ortiz, you'll be all right.
Marcelo should hang him up, to be honest. You need a world-class chin plus skills.
We're going to go to Ceja's corner here. Last chance for instructions as we go to round 12.
Yeah, I think you should hang it up too. I think actually you should just start working for his big brother.
That's it. That's the way.
And work on his side.
I like it.
Whatever he has to do, but I think he's done. What is he now?
Okay.
5-2 now?
Gotta be alive in this last round, okay? That last one. Let's go.
Yeah, this fight being a pay-per-view is really horrible. I really don't see any chance in hell of this fight doing more than 200,000 pay-per-view buys.
You said that though. You still saying that.
So
Is it even a sellout?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying it's not gonna do good.
Yeah.
But if you ask Billy Wagner from PDC, he'll tell you. What do you say, Brandon?
They got the heavyweight's gotta come to Deontay Wilder.
He's the director of promotions, whatever.
Be careful.
Yeah, but Al, I'm asking, who is your cousin? What's his name? What's the fighter's name?
Tell you what, this fight could have slipped away from.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're at 40 likes right now. Trying to push our way to 100 before the Wilder fight. So if you haven't done so already, support the channel. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Give me your predictions. We're in the 12th and the final round of Julio Ceja versus Brandon Figueroa as they fight for the WBA Super Bantamweight title. Thus far, Ceja has round by round swung the fight more and more in his favor, and they're fighting his fight, the phone booth fight, and now he's backing him up to the ropes. Here he goes. Julio Ceja, Brandon Figueroa, WBA Super Bantamweight title. Been a good fight. Ceja has broken down Figueroa, but hasn't been able to finish him or hurt him the way we want to see him.
When he gets 2 shots, and then never comes up that third finishing. But I mean, Figueroa's coming out fighting now. He doesn't that much. I think Ceja can pull it out, though. I think he pulled it out. Come on, Ceja. There you go.
Yeah, just so you guys know, this fight is one of the most active fights in Super Bantamweight history. These guys have combined for almost over 900 punches.
Figueroa's definitely taking this round.
Oh damn!
I just think
Figueroa's going in now. Figueroa's doing his thing.
Yep.
He looks like he's.
Nah, he didn't fully break him down, Fight Scout, but he did break him down. He's been the ring general. He's been the one getting in and fighting the phone booth. I agree. When Luis Ortiz gets KO'd, I'm gonna zoom it right in his face.
And I'm gonna say,
and then I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this.
Y'all gonna do the same thing with Cruz. Knock out Wilder tonight, okay?
He might not be able to win the belt that's on the line.
He might be stronger, Fight Scout, but he's not. A lot of the exchanges in the middle of later rounds, he was losing them.
I was then
getting out work.
That's in the past. We're talking about now, tonight.
Ceja's got 1 minute left to get back into this round.
I mean, listen, I think it's a close fight, but I think it's a fight that Ceja is winning.
There you go.
He's going now. That one landed.
What a great fight.
Final minute in round 12.
Yeah, tonight I agree, Lewis. This will definitely be a better fight than Kovalev versus Canelo, the patty cake fight.
Is it enough to win this fight?
My man EW Connect Video says that he's got Wilder Ortiz stopping Wilder in the 10th round. So listen, it looks like the Luis Ortiz fan club is here. But we got some logical reasoning here too. Charles Piggy says Wilder's gonna KO Ortiz in 5 rounds, within 5 rounds. I agrry. I'm praying to God it's in the first. Sick of Y'all don't understand. I've been having to hear about this guy talk about Ortiz for 6 months. I'm sick of hearing about Ortiz.
Before the heavyweight championship.
If he beats Wilder, he's going to be calling him a cash cow of the division.
Let's listen up. Final 10 seconds. See what they got.
All right, final 10 seconds here of Julio Ceja versus Brandon Figueroa. Hell of a solid fight. A good way to open up the main part of the card.
That is what they had, and it was more than enough. An outstanding fight. It'll go to the judges. Brandon Figueroa had all he could handle.
That's right.
From the 26-year-old Julio Ceja.
Something fight. They both put a great fight.
That was a throwback fight right there, Brian. You called it. Got something out of the...
Local fight.
Who do you think won that fight?
That was
I got Ceja.
You got Ceja? I got
Back in
Ceja
those
too.
days,
But I mean,
guys could stand
every
right
time I
on
say
top of each
something's
other.
wrong, I got 4 eyes on
But I think Ceja won the fight, but I believe that Figueroa is going to get the decision. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We need 100 likes before that Wilder fight. We're almost halfway there, so if you haven't done so, hit that like button. It's free of charge. It'll help the channel out. My man, come on, what's up, Kamal? How you doing, champ? He says, so bro, who do you think is gonna win between Ortiz and Wilder? I got Deontay Wilder by decapitation within the first 5 rounds. We already saw the best Luis Ortiz we're ever gonna see fight against Wilder.
Middle round, Ceja started to impose his will.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron the Great says, don't mistake what I'm saying. Ortiz is structured and will get capitalized if Wilder gets too wild, but I think Wilder is winning. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Fair and balanced assessment. Ortiz versus Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz Jr. would be classic. Is that what you want to see, Daddy? You want to see Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz? Or Luis Ortiz and Anthony Joshua?
Okay, well, I want Luis Ortiz not to be a champion. I want Luis Ortiz to be a WBC champion.
One SS says I got Wilder by forfeiting. He thinks Ortiz is going to quit. We got some very optimistic people here, Ballista. I'm going with my guy for tonight, my man Wilder. Not my favorite heavyweight, but I like him more than Luis Ortiz.
Got it number 2 all time at 122 pounds. Over 2,800 punches thrown. Power shots as well.
This is a close fight though,
Nearly
So
1,400 power shots.
man, Julio Ceja threw 1,378 punches. There was over 2,100 punches thrown in this fight. So here comes the decision. Let's see. Let's see the decision between Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. Let's see who the champ is going to be. I think it'll be Figueroa.
Scores around 115 to 113 in favor of Brandon Figueroa. Judge at ringside, Lisa Jumpa sees it 116 to 112 in favor of Julio Ceja. And judge at ringside, Don Trella scores about 114 to 114.
A draw.
Even a draw.
A draw.
The decision is a split decision. Draw.
Man, they stay robbing they keep robbing Julio Ceja. He got robbed of a bad stoppage in the Ricky Dion fight. But this isn't bad. Considering what we saw earlier, this is very, very mild.
And you know what? I don't know. That seems like some justice because I wondered, did Ceja get the benefit of the doubt in some of those rounds? Turns out he did. What do you make of it?
Well, he did on one judge's scorecard and not on another. And, you know, look, the last round was very important. You saw that if Ceja would have won that last round,
I wish they would do what they do in
England. Yeah,
that was great, man.
They need to have the referee scorecard. So Brandon Figueroa retains his title with a draw. You know, this will more than likely be a rematch on a future PBC pay-per-view undercard.
We have a draw, an outstanding fight.
A draw is good for business. It's a good business decision.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Brandon, what a fight. I know you expected him to come in with pressure. You expected him to come in with
Where's sister at?
He most definitely did that. Did you believe that this was very close, and did you think you won it?
Yes, I mean, I think I did win the fight. You know, he did come with pressure, but I feel like I felt better in the earlier rounds, and I finished up strong.
You know, he came in 4.5 pounds over.
Oh, wow.
How much was that adding fuel to your fire in this fight?
I mean, I'm basically fighting a guy above my weight class, but, you know, we never said no to fight. We took the fight. And I'm pretty sure if he was to weigh 122, that would have, you know, it wouldn't even be a close fight.
You know, you said that you wanted to prove that you were a true champion. Tonight you faced, I think it was 373 punches landed. That is the most you've ever faced in a fight. Do you feel like you've proven that you are a true champion for those critics out there?
Yes, ma'am, but, you know, definitely we got to run the rematch back, but this time we better make 122.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll send it over to Jordan Plant.
Thank you, Heidi. Felix De Jesus will translate for us. That was a great fight. You guys are throwing punches. You were taking punches well. Where do you feel you fell short?
Muy buena pelea, Julio. Ahí se intercambiaron bastante golpes. ¿A dónde tú piensas que estaban tal vez un poquito cortos en esta pelea?
Bueno, primero que nada, quiero darle gracias a toda la gente y esta pelea es para toda la gente que vino aquí. Se la dedico a todos ustedes. Gracias.
First of all, this fight is for all you fans that came out here to see me. Thank you for being here.
Now he's saying that he would like to run it back, have a rematch. What do you think about doing that?
Él quiere otra próxima pelea contigo.
Bueno, la verdad es que fue una gran pelea, una pelea que nosotros sabemos que fue de este lado, pero bueno, así son las cosas. Es un gran peleador y yo estoy listo para darle una revancha. No, él me dio la pelea de hombres, le agarro la revancha y de verdad que ya nada más que mi promotora, Promociones del Pueblo, se llegue un acuerdo para la revancha y yo estoy listo para el día que sea.
Yeah, he was a man about it. He gave me the rematch, and he gave me the fight. So now I'm ready for the rematch. I think I won, but if they called it a tie, that's fine. I respect the judge's opinion, but definitely I want the rematch if it's available.
Well, what a great fight. Congratulations to you, even though it was a draw. Brian Kinney, back to you.
Jordan, thank you very much. And that is a legitimate point, by the way, not sour grapes. Figueroa was saying, hey, look, he was 126 pounds, and we still took the fight. And it is a
All right, so we're going to meet it here for a second. It's your boy BT with my dad. We are here for the live fight reaction for the Deontay Wilder, the much anticipated Deontay Wilder, at least between us. I can't speak for the rest of the boxing world, but Deontay Wilder, live, look, Malik Scott in the background. Remember I told you he took a dive, now he's part of his team? There you have it. There you have it. There's Malik Scott. But it's a live fight reaction for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe and support the channel in any way possible. Give me your predictions. We can start out with Julio Ceja and Brandon Figueroa. Now, I'm not going to call it a robbery, because a robbery was what we saw earlier when John Ryder fought Cameron Smith. That was a true robbery.
That's crazy.
But this is a fight in which I feel Ceja deserved the decision. He didn't definitely get the win, and he didn't get it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know that Julio Ceja came in 4 pounds overweight. So that actually, when you factor that in, it actually makes the performance by Brandon Figueroa
a lot more
look better.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that Figueroa had to deal with the extra weight. He had to deal with a guy who was barely on top of him, who throws a lot of punches. So, a solid performance, all the circumstances considering. They said they're going to do a rematch. At least he was a man about it. At least he said he'll do the rematch. And they both behave like fighters in the post fight, And that's what I'm saying. I always tell my dad, the smaller you get in weight, the more the fighters behave like men.
And exciting too.
No, I'm saying the higher you go in the weight classes, there's more money for these guys act like divas. But when you go to 115, 118, 122, these guys actually behave like actual fighters.
You kind of respect them more too.
I respect the small weight classes more. That's why
you don't hear much from them, but they actually.
That's why Inoue, to me, Naoya the Monster Inoue, he's the pound for pound king of boxing, and it's not even close. Like, it's not even close.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like blasphemy to a lot of you guys, and I'm gonna make a whole video explaining why later on. But yeah, the fight coming up next. The fight coming up next is Leo Santa Cruz versus Miguel Flores, and this is a big fight for Miguel Flores. The last fight that I actually remember watching Miguel Flores was when he fought on the Andre Ward Kovalev undercard, and Rigondeaux hit him after the bell and knocked him out, and he got a no contest. And now he's fighting Leo Santa Cruz, a big name in the weight class, so a win here will do him wonders. Yeah. Santa Cruz needs this win because his name is being linked to a lot of big fights.
Yeah.
We're talking Tank Davis, we're talking about many fights, so we'll see. Here you go. Love Dickelstein says, because you are a midget, that's why you think midgets are the man. Your girlfriend does too, so
it's all good.
So, hey,
midget with a big heart, it's all good. There's no hating here.
I'm going to miss Andy Ruiz on the zone. Okay. Sean Ram, my man Sean Ram's right. Yo, Sean, where have you been, champ? I haven't seen your name in this chat in a while, and I haven't really even seen you on Instagram in quite some time. I hope everything is good with you in New England. He's another guy from New England. Shout out to Sean.
Woo! City of champion, Tom Brady.
So yeah. Bum City says, what does that even mean? What do you mean? What are you responding to, Bum City? Let me know. Have they fought already, Wilder and Ortiz? No, they haven't. We're patiently awaiting for that. Right now, we got Cruz versus Flores. After this fight will be the moment we have all been waiting for. But there's 51 of you in here. I only got 47 likes, so I know the people here who have not smashed that like button. So if you haven't done so already, we're going to count it down here on True School Sports. We're going to count it down here on True School Sports, all right? All right, so when I count down to whatever, 5, I want y'all to smash the like button. So ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smash that like button. There you go.
Thank you.
What's up, champ? Comey versus Teofimo Lopez in 2 weeks. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good fight. It's a massive fight in the career for both of them, but probably more so for Teofimo because he's the young fighter. He's the guy that's the star and that everybody's hyping up. I've been hyping up. I like Teofimo Lopez. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Teofimo Lopez, it looks like he's been having a great training camp in New Jersey. He really wants that Lomachenko fight, and he needs a Lomachenko fight, to really break out and become that guy. But Comey is going to be the furthest thing from a gimme. This is a dangerous guy he's fighting in Comey. So he better be on his P's and Q's. Mentally, I don't know what kind of place Teofimo Lopez is in. I'm not going to say too much, but let's just say I know some things about Teofimo Lopez, which lead me to believe that he might not be in the best place mentally. I'm not making any excuses for him, but I'm not going to actually pick the fight. I'm just going to watch it. Hopefully he wins and he puts on a good performance. BT, how many rounds do you reckon Wilder versus Ortiz is going? I'm thinking 10 rounds. I'm going to say, listen, I'm not going to completely disrespect Ortiz. I'm going to say it goes 6 rounds. I'm going to say it goes 6 rounds. I was saying 3 or 4 earlier. I'm going to say 6.5, 7 rounds, something like that. Mid-rounds. Most powerful men are short. El Chapo, James Prince, Pablo Escobar, 5'6". Strong rules the week. Why? Strong rules the week. Why is the rule strong? I'm gonna go Wilder in 6.5 rounds. Middle of the 6 rounds. We'll go with that. Yeah, but Comey versus Lopez is gonna be an amazing fight. I'm still gonna pick a Teofimo, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not very confident about it going because Comey is a dangerous fighter, and I'm not too sure about what his mental state is going into the fight because there's a lot of things going on in his personal life. So hopefully he's okay.
You know what that is, Brendan?
I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I can't. I'll get in massive trouble for it.
Yeah.
I'll get in some big trouble.
Yeah.
I mean.
Sure will. You don't want that.
We don't want that. So yeah, Leo Santa Cruz is making his way to the ring, and then Moises Flores will be after this one. So should be a decent fight. Leo Santa Cruz, he's always entertaining. Well, actually, no, correction. Moises Flores is already in the ring, so this fight's gonna start any minute now. For those of you wondering how tall I am, I'm pushing about. I'm about 5'5". I'm 5'5". Maybe a bit small. Maybe 5'4.5", 5'5", something like that. But on my state ID, I lied. I put it on 5'6". So let's go, champ.
Boxing Champions presents the co-main event of the evening, brought to you by
So the co-main event, Flores versus Leo Santa Cruz. After this fight will be the Deontay Wilder fight.
And recover 180. Rapid hydration when it counts.
That's right.
This bout is sanctioned by the WBA, the president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, judging at ringside.
I love being short. Being short is great.
Forecast, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing.
I actually feel bad for guys who are tall. To me, in my opinion, they actually have it harder in life than guys who are small. But that's a different and unique perspective that we'll talk about another time.
Red trunks with gold trim. He is fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Morelia, Michoacan.
Sean, you are correct. They are nice. I'm about to go see one on Thursday night.
2 losses with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the world rank contender tonight, making his first attempt at a world title, introducing El Michoacano, Miguel Flores.
Spence is scared of Crawford.
And his opponent across
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Truly one of the greats in boxing today.
But I would say he definitely doesn't want to fight him. I mean, there's definitely a reluctancy from PBC to fight Terrence Crawford. They don't want that smoke.
And tonight he is making his 17th world title appearance with an overall record of 36 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and 19 wins coming by way of knockout.
Pound for pound CBD. That's a shirt sponsor. Pound for pound CBD.
His 4th division world title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 4-time world champion in 3 weight divisions and the current.
Talking about Ray Flores? Ray Flores, Sean? Nah, bro. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is a Hall of Fame. He's the truth. He ain't Michael Buffer, but he's good.
And our referee in charge now to give instructions, Tony Weeks.
Tony Weeks, referee. What's up, Tony Weeks?
Okay, gentlemen, you both received your instructions in the dressing room. Okay, right here is good, right here is good. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times above all, protect.
I mean, that's not gonna do anything for you, Rodolfo. I can put him right here. You won't be able to see the fight.
One of the best resumes in boxing. 9 title defenses.
Katie's team are also scared of Delphine Pursuit. They're not in any rush to fight her. I don't hear them mentioning her name.
122 and 126.
And listen, I like Katie Taylor. I don't think she's scared of Delphine Pursuit, but her team is. We're at 58 likes right now. We're at 58 likes, so if you guys are here and you haven't hit that like button, smash that like button now. I'm trying to get to at least 100 before the Wilder fight. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All right, so Leo Santa Cruz in the silver trunks with a purple trim. Flores in the red trunks. This is a big fight for Santa Cruz, as he has some big fights on the horizon should he win tonight. And for Flores, this is his first attempt at a world title.
He's in there with a good guy.
And Leo's taller, huh?
Yeah, Leo's taller.
He's a very accurate puncher, Miguel Flores.
Leo settled duck.
He just could do it all. I think he's got.
That's right, because then if all the big today he should be fighting. You're right about that.
Remember when he fought Kiko Martinez? What a cherry pick that was.
Physically in tremendous condition. You can see it right there.
Leo Santa Cruz is one of those guys where I don't like him,
Knockout losses since 2017.
and I wouldn't mind him if he lost at some point. Because he'd be fighting nobody, and then every time he talks, he's always like, I do it for the fans.
Did he ever fight out? Oscar Valdez in the same weight class?
He clearly ducked Rigondeaux.
It looks like
the same class.
fighting demeanor in this first opening round.
Leo talking about fighting Tank next. Leo's talking about ending his boxing career next. That's what he's trying to talk about.
Santa Cruz knocked out Bobby Wilson in this round. The guy who beat Miguel Flores. So.
Me and Isaac Chamberlain, we were in the gym talking about how Leo Santa Cruz does that weird thing with his hand. You ever see what he does with his hand?
No.
Watch his right hand. His right hand go like this. Watch.
That's the other thing.
Yeah, and he's coming out.
Probably it's like a timing thing.
Flores is coming out a little bit tight, you know, and these first.
LOBT, that Santa Cruz impression.
That's a timing.
Yeah, man. My impressions are getting spot on. I don't know if you heard my London accent earlier.
Throwing some punches at him.
Want to hear it again? He's like, my London accent sounds like this. Instead of being negative, be positive. Be positive, man. Be positive. Instead of being negative, be positive.
Hey, fam.
Oh, big shots there from Santa Cruz.
Driving Flores back.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw that he got knocked out, I mean, this sounds messed up, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of laughed. But not because I hate the guy or anything like that. I laughed at Marcellus Wilder because if you guys remember when Deontay Wilder got into the argument with Tony BOWE, he was the main one chirping saying, "You can't even beat me, bro. How you gonna beat my brother?" So every time I see him getting knocked out, that clip keeps playing in my head.
He gives him a little humble.
Good right handed from Santa Cruz. Body shots from Leo Santa Cruz. He's pressing forward. He's doing his thing.
They say he's already landed 23 punches? Hell no.
Oh, wow. It's interesting stuff from Alan Powell. He says, sad story, but Flores' brother died in boxing, and he still keeps going at it.
Yeah.
I know that. You knew that?
I know that. Because he said
Miguel
it's my brother.
Has also been through tragedy in his family.
Hey, best wishes to him. Hopefully he can fulfill his brother's wishes. Benjamin Flores.
Suffered in the ring after a
God
fight
bless
in
him.
2009. And Miguel is often asked about the loss of his brother, and he immediately says, hey, no, he's here now. My brother is part of my team. And one thing is for sure, Miguel Flores will fight for you.
Hey, hopefully, Chris. You know what? Come on, Miguel Flores.
He's here.
Get that strap for your brother.
Journey.
I want him to get that strap for your brother. Let's rid Leo Santa Cruz.
I got Flores. That's what
We need to rid Leo Santa Cruz of his world title, because I'm not trying to see him fight Tank. To hell with that fight. I don't need Gervonta Davis to have another option in the Gervonta Davis fitness protection program. We don't need that.
I picked Flores before.
And here he is, the man himself, one of the cash cows of the True School Sports Live Fight Reaction Chat. She's in the building.
She's in the house.
What's up, She's? Yep. We're here in the second round of Leo Santa Cruz versus Flores. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're at 61 likes right now. So if you guys do what you got to do. We're moving forward. For those of you wondering where you can find a link to this fight, go to Crack Boxing Streams. Click on Wilder versus Ortiz. You'll find it there.
Judges are human. You have a certain expectation that one guy is the champ.
Instead, be positive, man. Be positive.
Or not. So Flores comes out firing.
No, O'Hara sounds a bit different.
I like his spirit.
He's like, Floyd, I was trying to talk to you earlier. That's O'Hara. When O'Hara knew he was about to flip, he was like, Floyd, I was trying to talk to you earlier. You're saying Tank is the man at 140. I'm the man at 140. I'm the man at 140.
That's far. He's talking about the Floyd, boy.
The link, Kari, it's crack, C-R-A-C, crack. Boxing Streams, all one word, crackboxingstreams.com. Crack Boxing Streams, and then go to Wilder versus Ortiz.
In 2 instances here.
For BC, what's up, champ?
What's going on?
Why am I still awake for this? It's 4 a.m. Also, that was a good accent, dude. Yeah, I've been working on it. You know, I'm gonna have to blend in when I'm in the UK.
You know, all the accents almost.
BT, who was that OG that was giving you boxing advice? So. At my apartment complex, I was walking up from the. I was at Starbucks working on some stuff, on some True School Sports stuff, and when I was walking up to our apartment, he's someone that lives around our apartment complex. So he just walks around and he goes. He knows everybody. I don't even know his name. I just call him the sheriff. And I think my dad must have told him that I do boxing and stuff like that. So he told me to show him some skills. So I showed him a couple of jabs, and then he wanted to show me some stuff. So when he started showing me some stuff, that's when I started doing the videos.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
One loss was a razor close decision against Carl.
Yo, someone give Rodolfo the link in the comment section. I don't want to stop what I'm doing right now.
Absolutely. So again, he's been in big fights before, and it's just a matter now.
Who do you support in the fight? I'm supporting Wilder tonight. I mean, I want to see a good fight. If Wilder loses, I won't be bothered. But actually, no, I will be bothered because I did him. What's up, champ? What's up, sheriff?
What's going on, boss? He's a couple of sheriff. Yeah, sheriff.
You know, you start out at 18 years old, 19 years old, you're going to grow, get bigger, and heavier.
Two good crisp rounds here. Leo Santa Cruz, Miguel Flores. Let's go back in the dressing room.
Deontay Wilder in his locker room looking focused.
That's all right, right? You can take a nap.
And yawning. Looks like Canelo and Kovalev before the fight.
I usually take a sleep before I fight.
Now, he put down Brazil to sleep.
Remember that? Ortiz didn't get one of those.
That's not Ortiz.
This, when he knocked
he's better. You're right, he's better.
Ortiz is going to be doing guys. I want to break you guys hot tonight.
I'm looking forward to seeing Wilder entrance. He has great entrances.
Wow, I'm excited about Deontay Wilder now.
All that stuff ain't nothing.
That particular
is that where Tay Jones was going over there?
Yeah, so yeah, they're good friends.
And, you know,
Right there. Is that Malik corner?
Yeah.
There's Malik Scott. Malik Scott fought Wilder, took him down, and now I got a check for life.
Yeah.
Company man.
Yeah.
You know what? He's the company man.
Corner, I would have said go right after him and throw that left right straight away because he's showing you the left side of his face. Just hit it.
Damn, Wilder's huge, Brandon.
Yeah,
Deontay
6'7".
Wilder, the main event, defending his heavyweight title.
He's the same height as
10th title defense against Luis Ortiz. It is up next. This is
Miles
the
Bridges.
co-feature.
Yeah, Miles Bridges.
Santa Cruz and Miguel Flores. Good scrap so far here. In 2 rounds, Santa Cruz getting the edge in the CompuBox numbers.
And it looks like Santa Cruz is starting to put some pressure on.
There you go.
Figured out
Santa Cruz.
what Flores has, now he's going to start.
Yeah, right now through one the third round, I think Leo Santa Cruz has nicked both the first 2 rounds. I mean, Flores has boxed well in spots. He's thrown some good shots to the body, but Santa Cruz is just edging it with his work rate. I think if Flores presses a little bit more, he'll be able to do something with it.
Probably the greatest fight of all time. Oh, yeah. At a championship level.
That's like a timing thing, man.
Good right-hander for Santa Cruz.
You're gonna mess around and fight somebody that's like you clip.
Turned out to be a great referee. Yeah, Flores got caught against the ropes right there, and when he was coming out, he got
Good body shot there from Leo.
If you're the opponent like Flores, when you see
There you go. Good body shots and then a left hook up top by Flores. There
when
you
you
go.
see Santa Cruz going to his right hand, you already know he's going for a punch.
Yeah, because for those of you who mean, if you guys never picked up on this, when Santa Cruz fights, he's an orthodox. He does this thing with his right hand. When he's not punching, he's doing this with his right hand. His right hand is shaking. He looks like he has a twitch in his right hand.
It's like a timing thing. That's how I know he's going to put it right here.
But this right here, this is a better round here for Flores. Flores is doing all right.
There's that beautiful right hand as Flores was trying to counter with his own jab and coming off the ropes. So he's got to be careful coming off the ropes, especially on the left side because he's moving.
Yes, no. Puato's 916. You're seeing that correctly. There are a good amount of empty seats right now. The fight didn't sell well, and even if it is full, a lot of the tickets that were sold on discount because they had to lower them.
Yeah, as much as Flores is sharp, and you look at him and you go, wow, he's really good.
I'm not doing that, champ.
Good punches, good.
You got a computer? You go to Crack Boxing Streams, and you go to Wilder Ortiz. It's right there. It's 2 or 3 simple steps, and that's it.
Will. I don't say at will, then he's just gonna.
LA12 said he's joking.
More regularity.
That was a short.
Lennox Lewis on commentary. No, right now it's Brian Kennedy. Is Lennox Lewis commentary? Yeah, it's Lennox Lewis.
I mean, he does it too. He's doing it now.
Final 30 seconds here.
No, it's Kenny, right?
Did you hear about the guy that did that? No, who did that?
What, buddy?
Somebody apparently streamed the fight through the glasses. Like the thing that people have been telling me to do since I first started doing my fight reactions, somebody actually did it.
Crazy.
Uppercut there by Flores. Good right uppercut.
They're like, stop moving your head, bro.
That's me taping you.
Oh no! One thing they used to say is, "Put a mirror behind you."
Deontay Wilder coming in here, looking to make more history. Thinks he's among
Yeah,
the
so for
greats
3
already.
rounds, I think Leo's pretty much won all the rounds. You could make an argument that was a swing round, but I thought Santa Cruz won that one as well. Hey BT, did you saw Inoue? He called out Luis Netti's bullshit on Twitter. Oh, no, I didn't see that. What did he say? What the champ say? Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're moments away from the Wilder fight.
There, we get it. But you know what? We should enjoy.
We're 3 rounds already through the books for the Santa Cruz fight.
You know, it's not like the old
So
days.
I'm trying to get to 100 before that Wilder fight. So if you haven't clicked that like button, do it now.
A golden rule that's
It's
there.
free.
Wilder's a KO.
And yes, in golf, 1980.
Anthony Joshua, who's just dethroned and will have a shot
Kind of a few attendings. Yeah, there's pockets of empty seats. Yeah, you're correct on that.
On the list, and Vitaly Klitschko as well as the highest knockout rates ever. I mean, all these top heavyweights are against. Lennox, I mentioned you ushered in the dreadnought era of the heavyweights, 6'5", 6'7". Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Now Andy Ruiz breaks that.
Apparently, I know he said this. When you translate what he said this. I know he said, he missed it again. I'm fed up with this guy. He should be banned from boxing.
We didn't know that could happen anymore.
Well, as long as you could punch him, Andy Ruiz could punch.
You know that boxing got double standards. It's sad, but it's true.
Hey, it is what it is.
Deontay Wilder Luis Ortiz. Meantime, Leo Santa Cruz here in round number 4. Let's go to Heidi Entrol.
Thank you very much, Brian. Here with Antonio Santa Cruz, Leo's brother. Antonio, what did you guys tell Leo? I saw him smiling.
Good defense there from Flores. Picking the shots off.
Keeping his distance, you know, because he doesn't need to fight inside. We want him to kind of just box, because he's good for boxing. So,
Dad, this is your first time seeing Flores fight. What do you make of this fighting style?
Right now, like throw 1-2 and just keep him in the distance.
Patient.
We see that little twitch in his right hand. Is that just a tick that he's always had, or is that indicative of something?
It's just a tick that he has.
Very patient.
That he started boxing. He's just like a little tick that he has.
Thanks so much, Antonio.
Bob Squad! Let's go, champ! Bob Squad! Come on, Deontay! Knock this scrub out.
I mean, it should have. Good uppercut there again by Flores. And by the way, 3rd round.
I needed to keep winning because I need Fury to be the guy that beats him.
Flores did
The lineal champ.
Leo Santa Cruz.
The guy that beat Tom Schwartz. The guy that beat Otto Wong.
Indicated by the stats.
Yeah, he might have, but I thought the sharper punches were from Leo last round.
That's right.
You're saying 6 rounds, Brandon? Put him out?
6. And that's out of respect.
What are they saying?
He's opposing his style and his
Bomb Squad.
Looks like Flores.
No, but here, you guys are this?
Good battle. The class in there looks like.
Someone said they feel conflicted about Wilder because they feel conflicted because he brings the excitement, but every time he talks, he makes it feel dumber.
And then as time wears on,
I'm telling you, every time you be a preacher.
You're exactly.
Get him talking, forget it. Talk forever.
He just gets better as the rounds go by. So let's see if we can.
Apparently, Inoue also said Neri is useless now.
And then when he gets in close,
It's true, he probably wanted to fight with Ortiz, but then again, when
Inoue
had the time to fight Chocolatito, what did he do?
Cool.
I mean, he's yelling at Nettie, but Inoue, what
Chocolatito wasn't on PEDs.
No, right, but okay, but I'm saying, like, he didn't fight Chocolatito.
Yeah, but he never disrespected him either. He never said he was useless.
Oh, okay, okay.
Looks like he did.
Yeah, listen. Anybody here who watches my videos, I know I get a lot of flack for hating Deontay Wilder, but when it comes to him fighting Luis Ortiz, yo, you see, man, I got the Deontay Wilder fighting man hoodie on. Let's go, champ. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, yo. Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah. Let's go, champ. To this day. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. That's the wrestling talk.
Yeah.
The crowd will say, let's go, Cena, and the other half of the crowd say, Cena sucks.
And then you rebound with some shots on the head. And then go back a little bit and go back in.
My man Bruce Whitney says Ortiz needs a perfect 12 rounds. Wilder might have a few seconds to close it early.
If Wilder comes in there, bomb rushing, he's running into a left.
Corey Jones says, I appreciate you, bro, for the details. It's all good, champ. Shout out to Corey Jones.
Yeah.
Listen, we're in the fifth round? Cruz Flores.
Yeah.
It's been okay. It's been an alright fight. It hasn't been the boringest fight in the world.
It's been good.
It's been a good come forward action.
All smiles here. What
But nothing too crazy has happened yet.
They wanted Leo to box a little bit.
So we're in the 5th round. I think Leo's definitely won 3 rounds. I can only see giving Flores 1 round. Larry Hazard Jr., the unofficial score judge for PBC, he's going to Santa Cruz all the rounds. And you know what? Larry Hazard, at least tonight, he hasn't proven to be a company man because he hasn't get a first round.
Right now, she's in the corner of Flores with Aaron Navarro. Jordan.
I see Cruz.
Aaron, you guys are telling him to use his face and he's doing it. You feel like that's the key to winning this fight?
Absolutely. You know, Leo's a very experienced.
So no, I'm not in the UK yet. I'll be in the UK in about a week or so. I'll be in the UK December 4th.
Pull him out of him, you know, because he's trying to time him with a big right hand.
Now he's doing a lot of right hand rollouts. Would you like him to take an angle and get off on that?
Yeah, actually,
yeah, right now Leo's winning the fight. Flores is having good moments. Flores is boxing well in spots, but Leo's work rate is doing just enough for him to make the rounds. But I'll tell you this though, Flores is a classy boxer. He's got good movement. I just want to see him move it and counter more.
Jordan, thank you. It brings up a good point, Jordan, in that Leo said, hey, I'd rather fight a guy my size. Like, part of his advantage through the years is that he's fully a 5'7", 5'8", and at bantamweight, that's a good height advantage. And he doesn't have that advantage here, but he thought he'd still look good here. Do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, he's been very successful with that right hand, but Flores is not
good left hook there from Flores.
Cooperative. You know, he's either in or
there
he's
you
out.
Go.
And when he's in, he's holding in and not not allowing Santa Cruz to really get off his punches like he wants to.
To be honest, Corey, like with Floyd's comeback, I just see it as a marketing ploy. He does this like once every year. One or two times every year he does this. So
Is that the one who come back then?
he's probably just bored. Man, good boxing from on the outside there from Flores.
Is that the one who come back though?
His dad said he wants to talk about coming back.
He's coming forward and then getting close enough and then springing the jab right hand on him. So, Joe,
Thus far, it's been a good fight. I think Flores is getting warmed up. He started off a bit slow, but he's getting warmed up. He's picking them shots from the outside. He's moving. Look at him. He's looking confident right now. Come on, Flores. Win the title for your brother. And rid us of Santa Cruz, please.
And here you're going to see they're going to both exchange punches. Right hand.
Manny Robles and Zhu Ken are fighting for a title on the zone. It's a good fight. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm going to have to go back and watch that card later on in the week.
Santa Cruz's arm. Good right hand by Santa Cruz. And was hitting on the inside. So it's one thing to be held. You're allowed.
Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe. Super chat. All that good stuff.
So he isn't. But I am.
Santa Cruz coming in there, nice right hand. That was a good combination by Flores just a moment ago. Just want to acknowledge
Man,
that.
Flores is starting to put together some good combinations from the outside. He keeps doing that. He's going to put Santa Cruz in some uncomfortable positions.
What he's doing is staying away from him, letting him get close to him with the right hand. Anytime Cruz tries to support him with his right hand,
look at Ortiz. There's your man.
They said he was up at what, like
the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Luis King Kong Ortiz.
Be careful, and Deontay has to be careful because he's very explosive, and Deontay has to.
He's calm in the locker room.
Because
not saying much, he's taking it easy. He's doing his thing.
He's a good boxer.
You just say, "Come on, bro, mama, run into my left, baby. Put your lights out. Prove the world wrong."
Ortiz may be able to take advantage of it, so he has
on the other side, Deontay is throwing punches with his man.
Deontay Wilder right now doing some mitt work with Mark Brilliant, the great U.S. amateur who's now his trainer.
So Luis Ortiz and his people said they sparred 96 rounds getting ready for this fight. You thought that was a lot of rounds, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of rounds, especially for heavyweights.
All right, so we're heading into the 6th round of Leo Santa Cruz versus Flores. I think Flores is really beginning to settle into a good rhythm here. He's settling into a good rhythm, and yeah, he's settling into a good rhythm and picking his shots real good from the outside. You can tell he's a classy boxer, but he's someone that's very a slow starter. I haven't really seen much of him, but I mean, in this fight, if this fight's any indicator, he seemed to be a slow starter. He started off slow, but now you see him being able to punch off the back foot, punch off the front foot. You know, he's leaning on the inside, finding real crafty punching angles.
Straight up the middle.
Okay, kind of what I expected. He's starting to impose his will. We're only in the 6th round here.
Santa Cruz is the most active fighter in the sport. #1 work rate in boxing. He averages 86 punches per round.
Good right hand from Santa Cruz.
Different fights. Goes way.
Oh, good counter left hook off the ropes there from Moises Flores. Oh, Miguel Flores, not Moises Flores. Good left hook from Flores. And Santa Cruz is giving him a lot of volume, but I think Flores is landing the better shots. Hold him up, Flores. Come on, champ.
And power shots as well.
Aaron the Great says, "Do you box?" I mean, I train. I've been out the gym for a couple of months because of the fact that we've been moving around a lot. But when I get back from England, and maybe even when I'm in England, I'm gonna resume training again because the neighborhood we just moved to, I just found out the other day there's a boxing gym right up the street. So it's like it's great. Good hook to the body there by Flores.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to trade. No, he wants to work when he wants to work.
Good jab there from Flores.
And he wants that perfect opportunity before he starts working. But that's not going to work.
Santa Cruz pressing forward, trying to break this guy down, but he can't. He's picking his shots real good. And even though Leo's coming forward, he's getting picked off a lot. But
Larry Hazard is our unofficial.
Leo's winning right now.
So far, I have Santa Cruz ahead, 50 to 45. You know, Santa Cruz is very skillful fighter. He rarely takes the backward step.
I mean, I don't know. If you give him all 5 rounds, Larry Hazard, he hasn't won all 5 rounds. I mean, he's lost at least a round or 2.
Jab, right hand is very effective here. And every time Flores gets close, he holds.
I'm going to England because I bought a ticket to go to England in May, and I've always wanted to go visit England. I've never gone outside of America, so it's my first time going outside of America. And yeah, I have a good amount of subscribers there. Boxing is big over there, so I figured it'd be a good, fun, unique trip and a unique opportunity to go out there and meet some people and grow my channel. That's all there really is to it. It's nothing crazy. Bro, who you got pound for pound at 130? So 130 is what?
Thank you very much.
130 is what? Tank?
Your fair share.
If Tank's at 130, that's what I got. Tank
your
Davis.
Last one to win well, not your last one, but when you won the IBF super middleweight title, you fought a puncher, a big guy, Jose Usagi.
Yeah, Leo is winning, but I think it's not as wide as Larry Hazard has it. I got Leo up by a round. I got a 3-2.
What does he have to do to be victorious tonight?
We just gotta stay relaxed, stay calm, stay focused. Even if he gets hit with a big shot, he still has to stay. You know, he's gotta keep his mind right. I would, use his pace, slow down the pace.
That's Caleb Plant talking right there, guys. He'll be fighting his next fight. He's fighting Angulo.
He's got supreme confidence. He's a phenomenal athlete. And
London is such a cool place. That's what I hear. We'll find out, right? We'll find out.
That would be, my advice to Ortiz.
When will we see you back in the ring?
Hopefully in the first couple months of next year, January, February. Nothing set in stone. We got a couple names in the hat, a couple dates, and a couple locations. And I'm just as eager to find out and get it solidified as you guys are to find out. So as soon as we are able to do that, I'll be happy to let everyone know. So.
We'll get to see you in Nashville, in your hometown. Thanks so much, Caleb. We appreciate you.
The artist formerly known as Michael Vick, TM, he says, this sounds like a fixed fight. He's been going on about this because he likes Canelo and he keeps going on about the fixed fight. Like literally, the video where I interviewed the OG, he's like, this interview looks fixed. Yeah, but shout out to Mike Vick.
What's going on, man? Unofficial judge giving every round to Cruz. So far
yeah, I'm planning on visiting your call in the Peacock Gym while I'm there. Those are on the list.
He's still the featherweight champ. He's still ranked #1 as well by Ring Magazine, by ESPN. But it seems like he has his heart set on moving up.
Yes, for BC. Marco Silva out, please. Horrible manager. Horrible. Running Everton even further into the ground than they were when we hired him.
Let him get this one first.
He's a big missing Zach.
He also said he wants to go beyond that at a particular time. So
he's probably hungry before the weigh.
Good right hand there from Flores.
Gary Russell Jr. too. That'd be some fun.
Yo, why do the PBC announcers don't give him no credit when he lands? Every time Flores lands, they're talking about
Bias channel.
They're talking about Santa Cruz. I'm talking about other fights.
Stay on to the same company. Company name.
He's taking on maybe one of the best fighters out there right now.
The Bias channel.
Hey, answer your question. Somebody asked me, "Are you a toffee?" I don't know. Does it look like it? Does it look like it? Listen, we're absolutely trash right now, but it's Everton. It's Evertonian through and through. So I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to actually hold this up right now because we're so bad. But yes, that's my favorite team. That's why I support.
Russell would move up. That's what he's looking for showdown fights, man. Fights that would transcend the belts.
I'm actually training the guy that's #1.
I gotta see Shannon first. I haven't seen Shannon in a while.
Tatsuya Bayer. So he's the #1 contender to Gary Russell. And we're looking to get that fight, so we hope he stays at 126.
So you don't want to hear this stuff about Santa Cruz in a show.
Yeah, I mean, they are. Listen, the announcers are company mans, right? They're company men. All the announcers are company men. I don't care what talking Top Rank. I don't care what talking about the Zone. If it's Sky Sports, they're extra company men.
We were watching that fight.
The Sky Sports are the worst company men in boxing.
We were watching that fight with Ryer and Colin Smith. The whole way was all Ryer. All of a sudden, once the guy announced that he won, Colin Smith is great. Disrespectful.
It's crazy.
I want to interview Tony Bellew because I feel like we get it wrong for if I interview him again.
You would.
But I want to ask him about the Caleb Smith fight, and if he tells me he boxed well, I'm going to say, no, he didn't.
But he's getting ready.
No.
2020. I heard some rumors you might be moving up. So
TM.
Can you tell me about that?
I think Wilder's gonna. I want to give him respect. Like, I don't want to hate on Ortiz, but my dad is here. F it. You know what? F it. Yeah. No, Wilder. Ortiz is not getting past round 4. He's getting
right
started.
now. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. Ortiz, I don't care what round it is. End of the day, he's gonna win a championship bout.
Yeah, the commentary is horrible. When Leo Santa Cruz lands a little pity pass shot, they say, "Oh, this guy has the best work rate in the sport." But when Flores lands a good counter right hand from the outside, they say they don't say
Well,
anything.
thank you so much. We're looking forward to see you return back in the ring. Guys, back to you.
Latinos will be in control of the heavyweight division after tonight.
No, I hate to tell you, tonight's gonna be new brands. Call Ortiz, baby.
That's December 21st.
Ortiz will give it in his all the first 3 rounds. That's it. Well, they said he hired. I mean, he hired one of the only good strength and conditioning coaches in boxing, in Larry Wade. So if Larry Wade can't get Ortiz's stamina right, then he's hopeless and he should retire.
See you on Fox. Here tonight, though, still getting ready for the heavyweight championship of the
But yeah,
world.
make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the subscribe button. We're in the 8th round of Santa Cruz versus Flores. Right now, the way I have this fight scored, I got it. What was it? 7th round, so I got it. I got it 4-3 in favor of Santa Cruz. 4-3.
Flores should turn it up if he wants to win, but
I hope Ortiz wins, but I doubt it. BT, I changed my mind. Ortiz will get destroyed. There you go. He's seen the light. He's seen the light.
It is reasonably close. Santa Cruz landing 140.
Listen, anything that has to do with Anthony Joshua on Sky Sports is gonna be biased. Did you guys see the roundtable they did? Carl Froch, Bellew, Johnny Nelson, Paulie Malignaggi, and David Hay.
Yeah, I knew it. And you know what?
They all picked Anthony Joshua to
He
win.
warned it 2-3 times.
Ridiculous.
Santa Cruz had something to add to that
Yo,
as well.
they just deducted a point from this guy.
Come on.
Flores.
Tony Weeks taking that
That's
point
ridiculous.
away. Did he warn him properly enough times?
What the hell, Tony
Yeah,
Weeks?
Flores heard him warn him a dozen times. Tony Weeks didn't have to be demonstrative about it. You just go, hey, you say it quietly, and he's going to hear you.
Mike Vick says, I think Ortiz is going to be stopped very fast, and the only reason I changed my YouTube name is because my wife's mom asked me, why does it say Mike Vick on all my videos? My initials are easier.
I think that just occurred, right?
Well,
I'm saying as long as
I missed Michael Vick. I missed Michael Vick big picture. But shout out to you, TM. I don't want to say your actual name. I know your actual name, but I'm not going to say it here. Out of respect. She says, BT definitely watched Tyan Booth today. I did. In fact, we watched him before we got on here. That's what I watched.
That's our daily remedy now.
wide points margin already. That's not going to figure into the score.
I got him watching Tyan Booth now.
Yeah, I got me watching everything. You name it, the free agent. That.
Lead right hand by Santa Cruz. He has a good rhythm. He's an outstanding
Is he
condition.
holding him or something?
Why is Leo fighting this guy? He is still a journeyman, not a big name. If he wins, he should.
126. I know we've gotten used to
It's a
these
bust in
wild,
my eyes.
like,
Bad move from Leo's management and
weight
Leo's final decision.
fluctuations. Manny Pacquiao going
Well, the guy he's fighting, I don't think the guy's that bad. The guy has some decent skills.
history of the sport, right? I mean,
Right now, I got Leo winning by like a round. He's probably winning this round too, barely. But Flores, I mean, I don't know. Flores is giving me a lot to think about in these rounds. The only thing that's really saving Leo Santa Cruz is his work rate. His work rate is what's winning him this fight. It's not his punching power. It's not his boxing skills. It's not any of that. It's his work rate. Because if their work rates were the same, he would be losing.
there it is.
Mike Vick wants to know. Mike Tyson! Mike Tyson! There he is, the champ!
Red and black.
You get along well, right?
He's ringside.
Brothers, when he sees me, say, "What's up, brother?"
Shout out Mike Tyson, Iron Mike.
Combatants can, now as you get a little older, can get along, and that's wonderful.
Huh? That's his wife next to him.
No,
Mike, an outstanding run, obviously, as heavyweight champion, youngest heavyweight champion of all time. Think about that. He was 20.
Can we get BT on the Hot Boxing podcast?
Heavyweight champion of the world.
I gotta use that Stacey McKinley Connect to get in touch with Mike Tyson. Shout out Mike though.
When he won the title, you think, I'll never catch this guy, or do you think, no, I'll catch him?
No, I was. I'm an amateur.
You don't want nobody want to. I don't want nobody coming over.
I'm gonna have to face one day. So
Trying to relax and enjoy the fight.
Prepare from
Some people don't even know know who he is.
Most of my
Like,
fights
like,
were
who
with,
is he?
pretty tough guys.
I don't even know who Mike Tyson is.
And then when I finally got to
All right, so we're heading into the 8th round.
Come on, Flores.
Exciting night. Knockout win for Lennox Lewis. Tyson peak came a little bit earlier than that.
We're heading into the 9th round. Right now, I got it.
Heavyweight champion tonight. We'll get the heavyweight championship of the world, Deontay Wilder.
I got it 5-3 in favor of Leo Santa Cruz through 8 rounds.
This guy talking shit.
The work rate, the punch placement for Leo Santa Cruz, it's getting him through the rounds. And when you factor in the fact that Flores got a point deducted, I got came up by 3 points on my scorecard.
Flores against for a low blow.
Mike Vick wants to know what are you sipping on tonight? Are you sipping on that Miami Vice?
I'm chilling.
I'm in the middle of the 9th round.
James Seam, Ice, Arizona team, just chilling. The other night, I think a couple nights ago, I had a little bit of rum and coke.
I thought you had rum and coke during the damn John Ryder came fight.
I just blew up.
Flores comes in and he's going for the hold, and Santa Cruz just steps back because he knows that.
Is that low?
Yeah, it was low.
Low, Tony Weeks.
It was low. I seen it coming, and sometimes
You shut the fuck up. Lennox Lewis shut the fuck up and fight
just
both.
slow down their opponent. That's right. What it was though,
These people, man. So biased.
What do you think about Errol Spence and his mug shot?
Oh, shit, man. We about to have a rough night as we saw.
That was right on.
Hope we learn from it. Come back to boxing.
Body shots, both exchanging hooks down the body. And Leo Santa Cruz reaching his 86th
He snuck a pint of vodka in the Arizona iced tea. I saw it with my own eyes.
Down a little bit more, maybe at
Whatever it takes, man.
he's facing, maybe a little bit of the weight, but I mean, yeah, there's a different ebb and flow in each fight.
No, you fight something like the great Abner Barnes.
Flores has actually outthrown Leo Santa Cruz. So that's pretty rare.
Inside, outside, or anywhere, you're going to be able to.
Might have an influence on the judges' scoring, so keep your eye out on that. He's outthrown Santa Cruz by about 30 or 40 more punches.
To win a world championship, you can't do it by laying back.
Good left hook, good little shoe shining combination there by Floyd, and then he spins out to his right, using his legs, making Leo have to fight him in the ring. That's what you want.
I mean, look, he's spending a lot of time moving here. And then when the action gets close, he'll throw a few punches and grab on. He's been warned.
Yeah, Errol's got some really good scars.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's a little harsh.
Big scars, massive scars.
He's just not putting in 120% effort.
If Wilder loses, there'll be a rematch. If Wilder loses, Ortiz is going back to 1920.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a volume puncher like Santa Cruz. And he's trying to give himself a little bit more time. That's why he's moving so far away. Look, I think he came in with
Bro, I'm watching you. I had my boys thinking I ordered the fight. Really? Hey, shout out to your boys. I guess that's a good thing. But for those of you wondering, the Wilder Ortiz fight is right after this. Right now, we're 15 seconds away from completing the 9th round of Santa Cruz Flores. It's been a good fight, good sustained action. This fight's been interesting because you've actually seen, we finally met a fighter that's outworking and outscoring Leo Santa Cruz. It's very rare. Good right hand down the pipe there from Flores. So I get that wrong.
Beautiful way to punctuate that round.
Alapal asks, you don't drink alcohol? No, I don't. I don't.
December 28th.
Not often. If you see me with alcohol in my hand, it's a very special occasion.
It's Christmas, poquito.
The last time I drank alcohol was my friend's birthday in August, and before that it was Echo Falls during the Tanya and Booth video, and then before that it was at my ex-girlfriend's job. I had some Chardonnay. I want to count Chardonnay. Fabrice says, oh, speaking of Merseyside, that reminds me, I don't know if you remember me telling you this, but I told you that Liverpool was going to beat Barcelona in the Champions League. Yeah, because Messi choked, freaking midget. My man Don Flamenco, my Florida brother, what's up, champ? How you doing?
That's what he knows is going to happen. Actually, 2 right hands.
Gene N. Casamayor. Are you related to Joel Casamayor?
I mean, if Flores is looking to actually win this fight, he is going to have to cut it loose here.
Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Smash that like button. This is the live fight reaction for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz, the rematch. Right now, we're currently in the 10th round of what's been a solid fight between Leo Santa Cruz and Miguel Flores. Flores has actually outthrown Flores. He's picked his shots really nicely, but it's been, I think, the work rate of Ortiz has, of Santa Cruz has given him the work, the edge in this fight.
That was called an accidental headbutt.
And now, an accidental head clash has happened, and I think somebody's bleeding. Good right hand there from Santa Cruz.
Not a good spot. That blood flows right into the eye.
Just shut up, man, guys.
Cruz fights
I
on.
don't know how to
Just
commentate.
clash heads. Opens things up.
That's some
Flores
shit to say all the
blocking
time,
Santa
man.
Cruz with
Yeah,
that
if
shot.
they really want to know how to commentate, they should go watch the live fight reaction of John Ryder versus Caleb Smith when you were
Towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end.
Santa Cruz very excellent with that right hand. Every time he throws, he's throwing it down the line, and Flores seems to be there for us.
Come on, Flores.
Let's see if this changes the equation just a bit. Saw it earlier in the night. When you get cut, things can change.
Damn, you drink a whole 6-pack a day?
And that is, he's blinking.
Insanity.
Hey, somebody gotta have something to release the stress when you have in their life.
Good right hand
Or
on
just to relax. Wine, beer, mama coke. Yeah.
We're going to go back and look at this headbutt again. This is how it happened, fellas.
Well, it was jabbed by Flores, and Santa Cruz just moved in without punching.
Good right hand there from Santa Cruz.
Now, it looks like it's, I don't know if it's in the eyelid or on the eyebrow.
I'm gonna do that one SS. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna do that.
But if it's in the eyelid, that's obviously much more dangerous than the eyebrow itself.
Yeah, I think that's just below. It's right there at the top of the eyelid. It seems to be bothering him somewhat.
This fight's been good sustained action, but there hasn't really been that one crescendo. There hasn't been that one really like crazy moment yet.
I don't really see why people make. I mean, I'm not disrespecting Cruz, Santa Cruz, but he hasn't did his. I mean, he's good.
Not
What
time to
has
walk,
he
right,
really
Joe?
done?
I'm going to jump on your side here.
Maybe
You got the man cut,
most
and
common
it's round 10, you got 50 seconds left. There's a lot of time.
Yeah, if you're in the corner,
And-
why
Oh, it's good.
don't you go after that cut?
And-
Because I'll tell you what, if you can make
The
it
way they blow his whistle
some
up,
good shots
you
on it,
know
that
that.
fight could get stopped if it's in a dangerous spot.
Not in a good spot there.
He cares about you.
Eyelid just below the
I do,
eyebrow.
listen, I pray for them all the
He
time.
cares about the fans.
Cut and not
He talks about it. Every interview he talks about it. He's like, I fight for the fans. Yeah, I fight a good fight. Yeah, I fight a good fight. I fight a good show for the fans. Yeah, for the fans. I do everything I do for the fans.
It may affect Santa Cruz. It makes Flores.
Nah, I didn't bet on any fights. I almost did yesterday. Thank God I didn't.
He's not betting on it. He's not doing it. That was just a one-time wonder.
I never bet though.
You never did
I
it.
will at some point, but not maybe when I go to Vegas next time. I'll go bet on Canelo and he'll probably lose because I bet on
And
him.
we're through 10 rounds here in our co-feature.
All right, so through 10 rounds,
We're gonna get a good shot.
that could be. Oh my God, Leo Santa Cruz, that cut is nasty. So there was a head clash from an accidental headbutt, and Leo Santa Cruz, he's dripping like a waterfall right now.
Look, just a little bit of movement inside. That's all it took. As Flores was starting
Listen, guys,
to fight,
anything regarding Carrier 5, he's not gonna fight.
clinch right here.
The next big fight for Carrier 5 is gonna be against Charlie Edwards. Once he moved up, every other fight doesn't matter anymore.
Innocuous, but that's a nasty cut right there in the eyelid. But I guarantee they got the best cut medicines in the corner.
And here's our upcoming
All right, it is worth
schedule.
noting, guys,
Jamal
December the
Charlo
7th,
against
Jamal
Dennis
Charlo
Hogan.
versus
See
Dennis
that
Hogan will be taking place.
on Showtime.
I'll be in the UK, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Doing a live fight reaction at 3 in the morning.
See that on Fox, and then there it is.
Hey, every American fight,
ABC
I'll
on
be at 3 in the morning.
Showtime December 28th.
It'll be the annoying fight every
Match
time we
up,
fight
say,
him.
hey, who do you like in a proposed big-time showdown fight? Leo Santa Cruz or Gervonta Davis? You get a look at that now. Leo Santa Cruz having a good night.
All right, round 11 of Santa Cruz versus Flores.
Thrown that many more power punches. Interesting.
If you guys are wondering how close this fight is, the Comedy Box has,
11 co-feature here.
take it for what it's worth, take it with a grain of salt, but the Comedy Box is,
Coming up next, heavyweight championship.
Santa Cruz has 213 landed punches to Flores 181, so
Leo Santa
it's a close fight. Santa Cruz is winning with volume. Flores is having success with precision in picking his shots.
Just landed when he first came out with the bell rang. It was a view. And he's just been landing there all night long. Well, that's a good little
There you go.
work.
Good 3-punch combination there from Flores. He went jab, chest, jab, stomach, hook to the body. Good stuff there. Good stuff.
When is HBO commentating coming back?
He's not a pitcher.
I mean, I think Santa Cruz is going to get the decision regardless.
Yeah, he will.
He's getting the decision. This fight is way too close for Flores to get a decision.
Yeah.
Santa Cruz is going to throw. He's going to clinch with him. He is going to throw. Joey just mentioned the start of the round for Santa Cruz. We're going to take a look back on it here on the left.
Santa Cruz just steps in with a good right hand right off the jab. And see, but Flores was
Max Kellerman's going to stick to his boxing job on ESPN.
Good counter shot there by Flores.
Yeah, Flores with a good counter left hook. Flores is a good boxer. I wouldn't. Some of you guys are calling this guy a journeyman. This guy's got good skills. Good fighter.
Which is important.
Yeah, you know Leo Santa Cruz is a 4-division world champion.
He was able to was trying to roll and come back. Yeah, roll with that.
Becoming undisputed in his weight.
If he took 70% of it, that's too much for
another Canelo.
The only fighter that's undisputed is two guys in boxing that undisputed.
And the cut man did a great job in the corner.
So does that mean everybody else sucks?
See any blood.
Another Canelo.
Besides Usyk and
coming out of that high, he just got hit.
Another good right-hander from Flores, picking his shots real well. And one thing Flores does real good, he'll throw the bop bop, and he'll slip to the side, and then he's constantly making Leo Santa Cruz have to go find him. I still don't think he's gonna get a decision because Leo Santa Cruz has done just enough to make it look like he's winning the fight. Another good counter left hook there from Flores after a straight right hand. And the 55 people that are there are cheering Leo. You look upset, Dad.
Final seconds of the 11th round.
You look upset.
Leo Santa Cruz again moving up in weight. Bantamweight, super bantamweight, featherweight champion of the world now at 130.
Good defense there from Flores, and then a good right hand to close out by Santa Cruz. So we head to the 12th and final round.
Heavyweight championship is next.
Now we're just showing Deontay Wilder and the rest of them going back and forth, pacing back and forth. I guess he's got his blood, his knockout punch ready for Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is just warming up with his mid-man and throwing just little jabs here and there, just getting him warmed up. Yeah, throwing jabs, he's jabbing, punching. That's what Ortiz is doing. But like I said, you can tell that the boxer was focused and got pacing back and forth. But I hope he's sure one of those left from Ortiz. I want Ortiz to be world champion.
He's got a solid amateur background. He is very solid. Oh, here we go. What do we think of this? Lennox versus the Bronze Bomber. 6'5" versus 6'7".
What a matchup. What a matchup.
That's right, Jody Martinez. I'm agreeing with you 100%. Yes, sir. The Cuban assassin. There you go for the Cuban missile shot. All right, so here we are in the final round of the Santa Cruz and Flores fight. Honestly, I think that Flores will win. Santa Cruz will win this fight, but it'll be close. I mean, he's the one that the fans want to win. He's one of the public wants to win. I don't care how close fights are now. You don't know what to say anymore after what I've shown earlier.
That's it.
Listen, I'm not disputing.
For all 7 of you, please hit that like button and support us. We really appreciate it. There's only the big fights coming up next. We're now in a little bit, 2.5 minutes into the 12th round, and after that, the main event comes in. Right now, Flores is trying. According to the boxing stat, Santa Cruz has landed 235 punches, and Flores has landed 202. And right now, Flores looks tired. He's just holding on and holding on. He does not realize it's the last round. He's got to do something about that. I don't think so. I don't believe that. They like him. I see they like him in the UK, but I don't think Wilder's going to fill out 80,000 UK fans in the stadium. No way. How much? My son said he will sell out 30 at least, but he's not that big yet. No way.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they like him. They like him, but I don't think the UK likes him that much. I don't care. Hey, Shishi, I don't care what happened in the first fight. That was then. We're talking about now. I mean,
she got sense now. She was people out. She's smart.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man. I still love you. It's a lot to love who you guys want. I'm gonna stick with Luis Ortiz, the King Kong. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. When he walks out with the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, okay, good point. He was saying if Wilder was English, he would sell a seat in my son said he would be one of the biggest stars in boxing.
He is now, but he's even bigger.
UFC boxing. Well, we got 40 seconds left of this Santa Cruz Flores fight. 35 seconds for Flores to do something, but I think that Flores is gonna get this win. It's gonna be a UD.
You think Flores getting a win?
No, not Flores. I mean Cruz. Excuse me, Cruz. I mean, Flores gave a valiant effort, but no. I mean, for this fight right here, Santa Cruz got it.
Hey, shout out my guy John Ryder.
And John Ryder should have won today, UK fans. He got robbed. John Ryder should have won today.
As far as American fights go, who got that Tony Harrison versus Jamel Charlo fight? Who got that fight?
That's a big fight. Tony Harrison and Jamel Charlo fight. Okay, they're about to get fights over. They're giving respect to each other. We're just waiting for the results of Santa Cruz and Flores. But for the Charlo and Harrison fight, boxing is such a mental game. And I'll be honest with you, I think Harris has got the Charlo all messed up. I'm going to take Harris
I know you thought it would change and go Santa Cruz way. You were absolutely right. But let's go back to how the fight started.
All right. Yeah, exactly what I look at that right hand, right off the rip. And then, Flores took some chances early, but then he said,
50 blocks a day. He doesn't like Wilder because he's wearing his
find the openings where you're at.
Flores
made a good effort trying to counter, but he grabbed on too much. And here's a great combo by Santa Cruz.
Oh, Beastie, what?
Yeah, Beastie, he said that. He don't like Wilder when he wears his long fur coat and he's loud.
And this is where Flores holds Santa Cruz and not allowing that right hand to get out because he realizes
I don't especially like him, but that's more to do with the guy being both loud and thicker than his second coat of paint. Anything to do with boxing.
He said he don't like when, hold on. He said he don't like when he wears fur coats?
I guess it's loudness bothers him a lot. Is that what you mean, Beastie?
Take a look at the copy box stats. Leo Santa Cruz outlanding Miguel Flores. Flores throwing more punches by a pretty wide margin, so he was busy. I was surprised by that.
I'm in my UK attire right now. I'm gonna be like this one out there. I'm gonna have the chinchilla on like this. You know, eating eggs and shit. Look.
Eskimo, he got the hat over there, the gloves. He's ready. You know?
So Leo Santa Cruz looking to go to 37-1-1. Let's go to the ring and Jimmy Lennon.
Here comes the announcement for this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham scores about 115 to 112.
Let's see the score.
Judges Glenn Feldman and Julie Letterman.
Oh, Julie Letterman, Glenn Feldman.
117 to 110. Let's see. All three in favor of the winner.
Right? Yep.
He is now a 4-weight division world champion.
Oh, okay. Leo. A 4th-division champion. Shout out Leo Santa Cruz. Now I'm going to start on my tape.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, one judge had it 7-5.
Right, but the other two had it right. 117.
I'm just pointing out, Joe. I'm just pointing out.
Well, yeah, but look, is that not typical in boxing? You get that a lot. You get two scores that seem to be the right ones and one that's a little bit closer. Just how they interpret it. But I think the last two are the best. With the right scores.
I hear you. Yeah. Heidi Androl is in with the champ now. Heidi?
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, I hope you made some room at home for a little more hard work. Congratulations. I know how much this opportunity, this move up meant to you. What is this moment like?
It means the world to me, thank you to all the fans for the support. This for you guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done this, but, today, there's no excuses, but I didn't play myself today. I didn't perform like I wanted to, but I'm going to keep working in the gym, and I'm going to come back, and in 2020, I won the big fight. I won Gary Russell, I won Gervonta Davis in 2020.
Damn,
why do you
calling him
think
out. You want Gary Russell?
Was it the move to 130? Was it being
at
this weight, or was there something else?
There was something else, but I don't like putting excuses.
Box track works fast. They already put him as a champion. It's crazy.
I'm glad I got the victory. Miguel's a great fighter. He came and gave me a tough fight, like I said. The people that saw him know that he's not a pushover. When he's tired, he's gonna be doing it. And that's what he proved. So Miguel, congratulations, Miguel, for giving me a great fight.
I got Deontay Wilder by decapitation.
Let's go, champ.
I got him stopping him under six rounds less.
And stick with that belt that's around your shoulder as the super featherweight.
He's got Luis Ortiz beat Wilder by knockout because I want to imitate you there. Ready? He's got that one big power punch.
We didn't do this fight.
Left, baby. Left, baby.
Coming. Gary Russell or Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta's obviously moving up. You would want Gervonta Davis to move back down to
Calling
130
him now. He's moving up, punk.
Hey, what happened? How about the stream? Yo, crack boxing streams. Are you shitting me right now? That's not my computer. That's the crack boxing stream.
Go to another one.
Damn.
Hurry up.
Damn, bro.
It wouldn't be a live stream.
It wouldn't be a live stream without difficulty. Let's go, champ. Anyway, we don't panic here.
We get back to ready
We're
here.
cool under pressure.
We do a comeback. Guys, take
Lions in the camp. We don't get weak, we get deep, like Two Day Jai would say.
Huh?
Shout out
Ceja Jones.
Shout out Scott Long for knocking out Marcellus Wilder. Shout out Scott Jones, Tennessee's very own. Or Dustin Long. Shout out Dustin Long for flowing Wilder's brother.
He said, damn, this guy did putazos 9-16, 9-16. Said, damn, right before the main event. Don't worry, we're gonna get this right.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, we're gonna get this right. It's Murphy's Law.
That's right. She hitting us with Virgil Hunter's legendary commentary. All right. Oh, there it is.
8 down. Right?
We got up. We're back. We got the screen.
Back, guys.
Ali got up. Leonard got up. You got up.
All you 82 guys, please hit that like button for us.
Yeah, this will be if I put my money on it, I have a Wilder by knockout.
Wilder in the knockout.
All right. I gotta take the jacket off now. It's too damn hot in this house for this. Like, but yeah, when I'm in the UK, I'll be like this. Look like one of them rappers. Like this. Like this. Post it up.
Have you watched fight? Do you watch fights?
I'll be out in Birmingham.
The heavyweight division. What do you think about the heavyweight division right now?
It's packed. I think we have a lot of great fighters, a lot of great matchups to be made, and can't wait for 2020. You know, hopefully,
the guy that turned out to fight Joshua, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that was the guy that turned out to fight Joshua. He's talking about the heavyweight division. Holy shit!
All right, so we are moments away from the Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz rematch.
Wilder is knockout before number 7.
So you guys smash that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. We got 75 right now. I appreciate everybody out there in the world that's watching. Hey, do me a favor, y'all. You guys, drop a comment down below of where you're watching the fights from. That's right, Sean. Bomb Squad. Sean Porter. Bomb Squad. Let's go, champ. Just for tonight.
Oh, that was your prediction?
Yeah.
I read Deontay
Let's go.
sausage, so that has to be taken with it, you know.
All right, Adam Kovnetsky.
But yeah, let me know what city, what state, what continent you guys are watching from.
Enjoy the main event.
I'll give you a shout out. We're reporting to you guys live and direct from the city that everybody wants to be in. That's Miami, Florida. It's next to Dania Beach, but it's not quite as nice. It's not quite as good as Dania Beach, in my opinion. But it's nice though. I like it out here. The highest knockout percentage in the heavyweight history. Higher than George Foreman. Higher than Rocky Marciano. Higher than Vitaly Klitschko. Higher than Big Frank Bruno. Harry Williams, Long Island. Shout out to Long Island.
That's all I mean. Nothing tonight. Ortiz, baby.
Reese Marshall, New Zealand. Shout out New Zealand. Joseph Parker.
How much have you thought about that 10th round? Mucha pesadilla.
All it takes is one shot.
But BC says the real question is in a 2 versus 2 elevator tag team match, who wins? Brazil, Long in Brazil, or Wilder and Wilder. So basically, do you think in a 2 elevator tag team match, do you think Deontay Wilder and Marcellus Wilder would beat up Brazil and the guy that beat up his brother? That's a good question.
Second round, I consider this the toughest.
That's what I'm saying. Wilder's too good, man. He's too good.
Kong, baby.
Isaiah Jones, Bakersfield, California. Shout out.
King Kong, baby. Hello, California.
I saw that. Konaki and... Oh, yeah, no, did you hear about that? What? You're gonna hate this. Konaki and Pulev are rumored to fight on the Wilder Fury undercard. What do you look like? Adam Konaki versus Pulev. I know you don't really rate either one of them highly.
Last Pulev fight was boring, but I'll take Pulev over Konaki simply because he turned out a big fight.
No fue culpa mía, eso son cosas del destino y eso pasa. Si el tiempo vuelve atrás iba a pasar lo mismo. Ese no era mi día.
You know when two people get in there, they know each other from the first meeting, and the one that got his ass whooped,
How much money again for this fight?
don't want to get in there again.
Lo que pasó, pasó.
Luis Ortiz said he's been reborn. He said he's different now. He had a Larry Wade. He didn't even train in Miami for this fight. He trained in Las Vegas. So we're gonna see. How his adjustments paid off. For those of you wondering if they started walking out yet, no, they haven't. When they do walk out, as I normally do per usual for the main event, I will let you know. So just trust me, I'll let you know.
And he loves Deontay Wilder when he walks out.
Wilder has some of the best entries in the boxing.
There's a huge rematch almost upon us. I feel like common consensus would give us the idea that Deontay Wilder...
Yeah, right now they're just talking. Right now they got Adam Karnacki, Sean Porter, Ray Mancini, and the lovely Kata Double with some big ass earrings. Jesus, you can play basketball with the earrings. Why are earrings that big? I've never seen no damn British girl earrings that big. That's like a ghetto hoochie mama type thing.
When I hurt you, I will hurt you again. I will not let you off the hook.
Yo, I swear to God, I can go shoot 3 quarters in the earring.
Well, I think he can, and I think Deontay Wilder has said it himself. I only have to be perfect for 2 seconds. You take away from that 2 seconds, and Luis Ortiz is very much so in this fight. And I think that's how the rematch is going to go.
How much credit do you give to Deontay Wilder for taking a tough fight like this against Luis Ortiz?
His walkouts are amazing. Listen, Wilder brings the excitement, he brings the entertainment. The only reason I have a problem with him is just because how they handle his career. But everything aside from that, I
was going to say, I think that right now,
this guy's dumb as a rock,
man. Question
what's his name?
Karnacki?
Pay attention to what he's talking about.
Basically say, I'm going to fight someone that nobody wants to fight, even though I already beat him.
Stop being
everything on the line.
Be positive, man.
I can't be positive for a guy that turned out a big fight with Josh when he's not
obviously the unified champion of the heavyweight division.
Do you like Terrence Crawford or do you like Earl Spence? I like both of them. I like both. I'm a fan of both. If they fought, I think Terrence Crawford would beat him.
I'd like to say yes.
It 100% does.
But I think, look, we got a man right
so,
here.
Dad, this is your last chance. Are you going to change your prediction? And wise up. Wise up so you can rise up.
Who goes through? Most people say
no?
Wilder.
I'm taking King Kong. Win or lose, I'm sticking with King Kong.
Give me a specific round. Give me a specific round.
So,
well,
make it happen. Yeah, exactly.
He almost had him out in the 7th round.
Okay. It's time. We're ready. Let's send you down to Brian again.
I seen him putting him out.
Hey, everyone, thank you so much. Deontay Wilder, Luis.
So my dad's going with a 7th round. Luis T. stopped his victory.
Much better physical condition.
Deontay Wilder. We saw what he did. We saw what he did to Staberta in the match. I know Staberta was a dead man walking. I got Wilder. F it. I'm not even gonna give Ortiz 5 rounds. I'm gonna go with Ortiz to stop Wilder in the 4th round. Decapitation.
Fury, a man that he put down twice.
The commentary team for Fox, guys. For those of you wondering, the company men for tonight are Brian Kenny, you got Joe Goosett, and you got Lennox Lewis. A great heavyweight in his day, but a not so good commentator.
3 times though by this man, Lennox Lewis. It was Oliver McCall, Asim Rahman, and it was also Evander Holyfield. Holyfield, of course, was a disputed focus draw that you came back and avenged. But what about this time around? Now again, Wilder has said, "Hey, I know."
All right, Bum City, you go enjoy it. We'll see you when you get back.
Thank you.
All the trouble he gave him.
Well, first he should take it easy. I mean, he should go out there and establish his jab.
Mayweather is at the fight. He's here. He's probably there to promote his next fight.
And then come around with his right
against a
hand.
kickboxer.
He's got a powerful shot. Anywhere he hits anybody, he's going to hurt them. I've seen him hit people around the head, all different parts of the head, not even on the chin, and still knock them out.
What's the key to
my man Ricky Boner says he got Ortiz and Wilder folding up at 7.
They know each other's weaknesses. They know each other's strengths. So
it's all good, HD13. My man, listen.
You always wonder if 2 men fight.
I'm just gonna watch. For the sake of me not having to hear from this guy, I hope Wilder stops him.
That'd be cool.
He won the last fight for a reason. He knocked out
for 6 months. You would think, oh, he's in shape. He's gonna be different. Nobody wants to fight him. That's why I want to lose. That's why I want to lose. Right there.
Come on. Come on, Wild. Come on, Ortiz. Come on. Let Wilder into that left hand. Let Wilder run into this. Good night, bronze mama.
And he showed him what he said about
Some people, they got short things come in big things in small packages, like a firecracker. Pop, 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 pop. Left hand, baby. We're coming.
The right hand a little bit. Makes you wonder now, will things change early? Wilder opened up that fight in a defensive posture.
Someone deleted the comment, but I saw this.
Right now, Luis Ortiz is trying to become the second oldest heavyweight champion.
Just having fun, that's all.
Of course, is the oldest, but Ortiz is 40. Wilder 34. Wilder with the height advantage.
So yeah, in this fight, Wilder's 34, Ortiz is 104. Ortiz has a weight advantage by about 18 pounds.
Here they come, man.
You can see the heavyweight atmosphere here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Electric atmosphere here in Las Vegas.
I'm getting pumped up right now.
Nah, ain't gonna be no upset tonight.
Woo! Ortiz, baby. The new WBC and the new.
I'm ready. I'm 100%.
Do you all got a lot of gators down there? Well, depends. The further west you go, there tends to be more. But there's gators here and there, but it's not as much as you would think. And here he comes.
Here comes King Kong.
King Kong Ortiz making his way to the ring, accompanied by his manager, Luis de Cubas Jr.
Confident, slow, he's relaxing,
Got the Fashion Nova sponsorship. It's a big night for Luis Ortiz. He's trying to become the first Cuban heavyweight champion ever. He's trying to become the oldest heavyweight champion in boxing history. He's trying to give Deontay Wilder his first O. He is on the precipice of greatness.
Look at him, he's looking good, baby. He's ready, baby. 4 of his last fights were beat by via knockout. Get that right. Get that right.
Stayed busy, stayed on point. After leaving the ring that night, he's fought.
Michael Ryan Pitt says he loves your personality.
I'm trying to have fun and hype it up.
At the age of 40, he gets
Here we come. Welcome to the jungle. You got what it takes. I am King Kong. I'm waiting for my taste. Welcome to the jungle. Wong, 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 wong. Woo! Come on, King Kong.
He's walking out to Rick Ross. Let's go, King Kong. Wait,
man don't understand Japanese.
What you know about Rick Ross, Lewis? You can't even speak English.
It's all good. He knows he got a left hand. That's what he knows.
Ortiz did a full training camp away from home for the very first time. Trained with conditioning coach Larry Wade. He was 256 at the start of camp. He got down to 230. They said they let him.
He's looking for his mind because he's losing it right now. He has to find out
he loves being
in camp,
focused, healthy, and ready to go for his second chance.
All right, so here he is, Luis Ortiz. He has made his way into the ring, looking to rid Deontay Wilder. Hammer, fold him up. Will the witness protection program finally go wrong for Deontay Wilder?
Y'all,
probably not.
We all know it's not a secret.
That's gotta end sometime.
Everyone over 40 KOs. Every man stepping in, I've knocked him out.
Yeah, Emilio, I got Wilder by early KO. You guys stay tuned. In about 10 minutes, we're gonna be able to talk about the fight some more. When it's over, I'm gonna post fight. Our post fight's gonna be in 10 minutes, guys.
10 minutes. Oh, Slippery's coming out.
Oh snap! That boy got the crown. He got diamonds.
To march out to.
Yo, look, Deontay Wilder's fight outfit. He looks like the final boss in the video game. When you play like freaking Mario and you got to go to the castle to beat Bowser, he looked like the freaking final boss. Look at him.
It's been a long road to glory for this man. He started.
He looks like a freaking gladiator with sparkles.
Yeah, there's gonna be sparkles. That left hand for Ortiz.
Ortiz ain't 40 years old. He's like 88. He sparred Joe Louis.
Very slowly by his team. He was not rushed by the time, and he was ready, and the time was right.
This edge is about to be wild.
And he won that belt right here at the MGM.
Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done so already.
Position now. This is his second pay-per-view. He's expected to face Tyson Fury next year. Rematch in that fight.
BT, if Ortiz wins, he's the oldest heavyweight champion. Yeah, he is.
Joshua again, of course.
So Wilder is making his way to the ring. One of boxing's most dangerous puncher. One of the most exciting fighters in the sport. The longest reigning heavyweight champion currently. The highest knockout percentage in heavyweight history. And he's looking to maintain it tonight against King Kong.
Like the king of the sport.
Well, that illusion don't be nothing when that left hand hits you.
Boxeo cubano.
Dale para los cubanos. Este boricua quiere el cubano que gane esta noche.
He's walking out to some real dramatic music, like some Gladiator. Where's the blaring rap music, champ?
He's focused.
He's focused.
What do you predict him? You can have him out by you, friend?
The 4th. And that might even be like modest.
I'm telling you, he's gonna try the. What's that say on the thing?
Yo, this is like freaking. This is like watching.
Get some Greek.
You know movie 300?
Yeah.
We are Sparta.
Yeah,
he's got like that kind of music playing right now, and he's focused right now. Look at him. Look at the focus.
He's got something.
Look at the intensity.
It's all white and gold, with all white and gold, gold trimming on white. Looks like a wow.
Yeah, he's got like this white robe with gold trimming, and it's like real like I don't know.
And some words
sparkly.
Here. Yeah, it's
it
crazy.
says
I can't read it. It's Greek or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gladiator robe. That's what it is.
Serious?
It's a gladiator robe. Wild out here with the gladiator robe with diamonds. He got diamonds on his wardrobe. That's the second best fight robe we've seen this week.
Wow.
Number 1 was yesterday, Tango McKenna with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
But this one's pretty good. Ortiz wins if he lasts more than 3 rounds.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Dale Cuba, pa'lante. Pa'lante Cuba.
He was told at his weigh-in that his music was crap. He had to get it to get pay-per-view buys.
Whatever sales.
Like dramatic entrances.
Yo, that place is packed up. Anything is sold out.
I had to give a lot of
Deontay Wilder ready for the spotlight. A slow, dramatic saunter into the ring here in Las Vegas, looking for his.
Deontay Wilder out here looking like the final boss on a PlayStation game right now. Look at him. Look at him, y'all.
Wilder and Ortiz. The rematch.
Didn't Wilder dress as Scorpio from Mortal Kombat for a fight recently? He did.
Yeah.
That he did.
Yeah.
Ortiz is scared. He's scared of him, y'all.
He looked right in his eye. Tell him, I'm here. Oh, you
Yeah.
fouled the first time?
So get your predictions in. Smash that like button.
Ready.
We're gonna be quiet so we can hear.
As Premier Boxing Champions presents the Fox Sports BBC pay-per-view featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Bomb Squad Promotions, TGB Promotions, and Mayweather Promotions.
It'll start working again.
Yeah, they're taking his mask off.
Sponsored by Tecate, the official beer of boxing. Twin Peaks Restaurants, eats, drinks, scenic views, and Recover 180. Rapid hydration when it counts. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the president, Mauricio Sulaiman, judges at ringside.
About to say, Guillermo, I thought.
Look at him. George looking like what? George, the trainer's great. Look at the other side. Like
Herman, you mean?
Yeah, Herman. Yeah. He look at the other side like what? What kind of costume is that?
Boxing in a rematch for the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance.
Listen, for the sake of, I don't know. If I see this man pound his chest one more time, I'll do my head in. I can't take it no more.
Dale Cuba! Pa'lante! Dale King Kong!
Alright, so here's the introduction. You guys can hear him.
First, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with gray trim. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of Cabarrue, Cuba. He weighed in at a ready 236.5 pounds. His record stands at 31 wins, 1 loss, with 26 big wins.
Look at this nutritionist.
Larry Wade? That's Larry Wade, yeah.
To avenge his only loss and to become the first ever heavyweight world champion from Cuba. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting and fearsome heavyweight world contender, introducing Luis King Kong.
Now, Wilder looks ready. He looks focused, looks ready. He looks like he's ready to decapitate this dude. He about to decapitate the old boy.
Fighting out of and representing his home of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He weighed in 219.5 pounds with a sensational record of 31 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He has 40 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the U.S. Olympic bronze medalist and the acclaimed knockout artist tonight.
That boy looking focused.
Defense of his title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated, reigning and defending WBC heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the bronze owner, Deontay.
There you go. So the introductions have happened. Wilder looks focused. Ortiz looks focused. It's supposedly supposed to be a good fight. There's a big possibility, guys, that the post-fight, the post-fight reaction after this will be about 5 minutes from now, maybe 7, maybe 10.
Take it how you want.
But I'm hoping for a good fight. So you guys get your final predictions down below. For the 143 of you that are here, make sure you smash that like button.
No fear, man.
Hit that subscribe button. Look at the focus in that man's eyes. Look at Deontay Wilder.
King Kong's eyes too, though.
I'm going for Wilder. I want Deontay to win.
Let's go, King Kong.
I want Wilder to win. I'm even wearing the Wilder hoodie to support him tonight.
Let's go, King Kong.
I'm going. I'll back the American.
Wilder said, "Hey, I know this guy now." Take a look at the odds of this fight. Wilder at -550. Ortiz at +400. The draw +2,800 right now in Las Vegas.
All right. With that being said, let's focus in on the fight. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And here we go, round one. Ortiz versus Wilder. Wilder in the white trunks with the gold trim. Ortiz in the white trunks. This is the rematch between the two at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. It's boy BT with my dad. This is the live fight reaction. Deontay Wilder. Right now, nobody's really throwing anything to the first 20 seconds. Just a lot of pawing with the jab. Nothing crazy yet. Ortiz kind of just stalking him. Pot shots to the body there by Luis Ortiz. And here comes Ortiz. He's coming forward. He's trying to come forward, but Wilder doing a good job of keeping that left hand out to keep him off of him. He almost slipped. Yeah, their feet got tangled up and they almost slipped. Deontay Wilder tonight looking to make his, I believe, his 9th title defense or 10th title defense.
In their first fight, Wilder was very defensive in the early going.
Wilder so far, for the first minute, is looking very defensive. He's keeping his range, he's keeping his distance, and Ortiz is trying to download the information. He's trying to find a way to get past the lead left hand of Deontay Wilder. Hasn't been able to do so far. Nobody's really letting anything other than Ortiz pot shot that grazed Wilder in the ribs.
Now, one thing I do notice is Deontay started moving to his left, which is the direction he was going when he got hurt in the first fight.
Now, it's important that Luis Ortiz keep Deontay Wilder on the outside of his...
The opposite way
oh, shit.
normal when you find a southpaw. And I think it threw Ortiz off his game.
I got it. We're good.
The 2 times he got hurt, he was right in the position he was in.
Oh!
That's a big left hand by Ortiz.
Big left hand there from Luis Ortiz.
By the way, Wilder held him.
Wilder held him immediately. And you know what? I'll say this. This pace right now that they're fighting at, this favors Luis Ortiz. Right now they're fighting at a very slow, methodical pace. And this is the kind of pace that you want if you're Ortiz. The pace to pick your shots, because then it comes down to picking your shots and boxing skill. And Ortiz has the advantage at the department. Good jab there by King Kong, Luis Ortiz. Deontay Wilder begins to open up a bit more, throwing these jabs, committing. Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz, the rematch. Big time stuff in the heavyweight division. Right now Ortiz is outboxing Wilder. It's been a very slow, methodical feel out of a first round. What do you make of how Ortiz is boxing so far, then?
I think he's patient. He's moving more to his left.
Good left hand there by Ortiz.
Protecting that right punch from Wilder. And Wilder's just sitting there trying to aim it. You can just tell Wilder just want to get him with that right away, but it's not happening.
So he did throw a little short hook.
And I think if these slow rounds continue, I think I'm going to give the advantage to Ortiz.
Absolutely. So with that being said, yeah, a great start for Luis Ortiz. He comes out boxing really good. Keeping on the outside. And he said, yeah. He said, yeah, he's feeling himself. But look, wow, there's blood.
Yeah, how that happened?
Hit somewhere and opened up.
That's that final boss power.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a scrape or something.
Maybe it was a head clash. Was it a clash of heads?
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good cut right there. They're sticking in the Q-tip.
Yeah, there's a big cut on the side of his head, Luis Ortiz.
Some more stuff from that one.
Let's see if there was head clash. I'm pretty sure there was head clash. Let's see.
Left hand, he caught him. He came down below.
Elbow.
Oh, no.
Elbow.
Oh, it was the elbow. Oh, the head clash. Okay. So a clash of heads has opened up a cut from Luis Ortiz early here in the fight, and that could be very, very important. It will be very important.
He's gonna have a good cut man now in his corner.
Yo, my admins, get this dude Tom out here. Get him out of here. Fold him up.
Smacked against each other, and you're right, Joe. That's well, it's not the deepest cut.
Or my moderator, I should say, my moderators.
The blood is not going to go in his face from that. It's going to. And I'm sure
all right.
He's being patient though. I like that.
Yeah, he is. So second round of Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder. This is the live fight reaction for Ortiz Wilder. And credit to Ortiz. He's already done better than Dominic Brazil.
Yeah. And good credit to Wilder. Wilder didn't come up on us either.
No, that he didn't do.
So they both have a lot of respect for each other.
Yeah.
Deontay needs to be throwing that jab, moving a little to his left and a little to his right, mixing up his movement a little bit, and throwing a lot more right hands.
Yeah, right now they're fighting at a very slow, methodical pace. Wilder's not committing to anything. Ortiz is on the outside, picking him off. And his legs, I don't know if I'm seeing this correctly, but his legs look bigger, Ortiz. His legs look bigger. I can't say whether they look more lively or not because they haven't really pushed the pace yet, so we don't know yet until the pace gets pushed. But thus far, the pace they're fighting at favors Ortiz, and a good straight right hand down pipe there by Wilder. That grazed Ortiz.
And he's kind of shoot you got on today, man. It sucked.
Who?
Ortiz, you almost slip again.
Yeah, Ortiz has almost slipped like 2 or 3 times. 1 minute and 47 seconds here left in the second round of Ortiz versus Wilder. It's been a very slow, methodical fight so far. There you go. Good jab there by Ortiz. Deontay Wilder really hasn't thrown the right hand much. He seems to
respect Luis' left hand.
Yeah. But that's how it was the first couple rounds of the last fight, the first 6 rounds, and then eventually he got tired, and then he moved straight forward and he got clipped. So as long as Ortiz can move laterally and stay on the outside of that right hand, smother the power, counter him, you have a good chance to win this fight.
Deontay's foot sometimes, especially when he's coming in with the jab. That's what he wants to do, and he's stepping long, so that means he knows he needs to make up the room.
Good pot shot to the body there by Ortiz. Good straight left hand to the body by King Kong. I got 47 seconds left here in the second round between the two.
They got 6'5", Wilder landing more punches.
Yeah, the comedy box on PBC has Wilder up 7-5 on missed punches. That's funny. Oh, good left hand there from Ortiz. Into the body, Jesus. Ortiz out here fighting his ass off. He's fainting him.
Wilder looks like he's just waiting to land that right, timing that right. But I think Luis is fighting. He's keeping his distance, and he's got that right hand over his covering, blocking anything that Wilder throws.
Yeah. Good jab there by Wilder. And thus far, King Kong Ortiz, here he is, answering the questions early on. Answer the questions early on, so, you know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, let me know what you guys think. Have any of you guys gave Deontay Wilder any one of the first 2 rounds?
Rare skin condition. She has been dealing with that most of her life. By the way, other daughter
Wilder predicted a devastating knockout. Danielle, shout out to Danielle, great first name. Yeah, I got I'm pretty sure I'm probably behind a lot of you guys, but I got Ortiz winning the first 2 rounds. He's doing a good job.
He's being smart.
The pace has been slowed down. He's been able to take away the right hand of Wilder thus far, and because of that, the pace hasn't sped up, and he's fighting with a pace he wants to fight, working when he wants to work, being that ring general.
But you can tell that both fighters really respect each other because they're being very cautious when they're throwing their punches. You know that?
Yeah. Somebody said you're way behind the actual live fight. Good, so you can see the fight, and then you get my reaction after everything happens. So round 3, Luis Ortiz, Deontay Wilder, live fight reaction. Ortiz out here slowing down the pace. Boxing having his way so far, but I'm not lying, it's been a dull fight, but that's probably the way Ortiz would want it right now. He needs it to be a dull fight.
Keep it slow and just Don't get too close to Wilder with that right. Keep your hand out. And when you know you can tackle your left, get him like that. Because right now, Wilder's just getting you.
Wilder did a lot of pawn with the jab. Ortiz with a good pot shot there to the body with his left hand. Was that a body shot from Deontay Wilder? He's still a body shot.
Yep.
Left hand from Luis Ortiz again.
Springing out immediately. You can see how
Here he comes. He's on the front foot. He's making Wilder fight backwards, and Wilder's not really showing the ability to fight going backwards. So this is, you know, Ortiz putting Wilder in some uncomfortable positions.
The Ortiz camp said they spoke to the Nevada Commission and said, hey, he can't do that. You can't keep your left hand extended to try to keep the other man at bay. And we really haven't seen Wilder do much of that tonight.
Wilder's athletics.
Deontay Wilder looking a bit confused right now. Threw his right hand there. I think part of it got picked off.
It'll lean back, and Ortiz really has to reach to catch him.
Just threw a right hand there, and any right
Ortiz trying to get that inside right foot on the inside left foot of Wilder. And there you go, giving him some angles, giving Wilder some angles, and Wilder doesn't know what to do with it. Good left hand there by Ortiz to the body, and Wilder pounds his chest like this, taunting him after Ortiz landed a clear left hand to the body.
Wilder's fighting a very smart fight right now. Ortiz is so cagey.
Wilder's fighting.
I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
He found the mark on Ortiz and 8 and 9 in the stop. So there's no reason why he shouldn't follow that same path.
You know, when he opened up that garage in the 7th round, it came off a right hook, Joe. And then he came up with right hook, started that whole thing. And you're not ready for that.
Oh, good left hand. Good left hand by Ortiz. Okay, King Kong out here doing his thing. My man King Kong was out here doing his thing. Slowing the pace down, getting Wilder out boxing less and taking him to Cuban school right now.
That looked like a good body shot. Kenny Bayless posted to say it was low.
Yeah, Kenny Bayless said the body shot was low. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Wilder looks wary.
Oh, good right hand there from Wilder. Here we go.
Ortiz looks to answer and get close.
Wilder's eyes are wide open right now. He's looking for that big shot. 10 seconds left here in the 3rd round of what's been a good tactical fight from Luis Ortiz. Outboxing Wilder, fighting at his pace, being the ring general. And I got Luis Ortiz up 3-0. What do you make of his performance for 3 rounds, Dad?
I think it's great. He's keeping his distance.
Frank Thomas, the big hurt.
Keeping the pace going the way he wants it. And if he continues this way, goes to the body, he keeps it with that left, he keeps his hand out with the right, it's going to be a long day for Wilder. He's pushing Wilder back. Wilder's still coming forward with that right. But don't get me wrong, as the round's going on, Wilder's aiming for that right.
Heavyweight champion, youngest heavyweight champion.
Booker T in the building, Mike Tyson's ringside. We got Mike Tyson ringside.
And you see as Deontay throws that jab.
Boom, look at that counter left hand. Beautiful stuff there from King Kong.
And he's, you know, he's moving in, which he needs to do. He needs to make up the room. There's Wilder putting up his arms real high, but he
Ortiz out here is picking his shots nicely, very nicely.
You gotta be patient with Wilder.
Ortiz complained about
extremely patient. And he's done that so far, so fair play to him.
Interesting. Plotting first couple of rounds here, not a lot of action.
All right, so round 4 of Wilder versus Ortiz, the rematch. Ortiz up 3-0, putting on a boxing clinic. But as we know, it doesn't matter if you put on a boxing clinic with Wilder.
I don't have a scoop for you, Lennox. I'm sorry. I said, are you coming back? He said, you'll see. I said, thanks, Floyd.
Luis Ortiz trying to become the first Cuban heavyweight champion tonight.
Thank you very much, Brian. Here with JD's the trainer of Deontay.
Let's see what JD's the trainer of Wilder has to say.
It seems as though this fight, the pace thus far has been very similar to the first fight. Is that by design?
No, not so much by design. It's just that they're two guys that are very, very good at what they do, and they're figuring each other out. But Deontay's starting to heat up. He's starting to land his shots, and I think it's going to get explosive real quick.
What would you like to see him do more of?
He's doing what he needs to do. I was showing him pivoting real hard to his left, getting out of the way of the shots.
Oh, good left hand by Luis Ortiz. And another one by Luis Ortiz. But Wilder though, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job of rolling with the shots. Even though Ortiz is landing him, he's rolling with the shots, meaning he's turning his body so that when the punch lands, there's not as much power or steam on the punch. But regardless, Ortiz is out here right.
Look at that. Come on, Ortiz.
Here he goes. Yo, Wilder hit him with that.
He's trying to get him punched out. What do you call it? Punched tired? Come on, Ortiz, take it easy.
So far, it's Ortiz imposing
It's getting good right now. It's getting good.
That's what he's doing, though. He's trying to get him tired. That's what Wilder's doing.
Luis Ortiz putting Wilder in some uncomfortable position right now.
Trying to get him tired.
Ortiz got to be careful. He might get touched up real badly.
Don't fall for that, Ortiz.
Better be careful, King Kong. Be careful, King Kong.
Yeah.
Be careful, champ.
Don't get tired.
Let's see what Larry Hazard, the unofficial score judge, has to fight.
Get the fuck out of here, Larry.
Larry Hazard has Deontay Wilder up 2 rounds to 1. That's ridiculous.
Bullshit. You need to get your eyes checked.
Deontay Wilder trying to establish himself in this fight. Hasn't really been able to do so yet. Ortiz looks like he has been a bit confused. But you never know Wilder. Like he said, he only has to be perfect for 2 seconds. Right now he's on his back foot. He's jabbing. Good jab there by Deontay Wilder. Pawing with the left hand. Trying to Ortiz is setting up the left hand. It's coming soon. The left hand is coming again. Coming again. Be careful, champ. Be careful. King Kong's not playing games. He heard all the talk about him being old. He felt offended. He coming out here with a point to prove. He heard me talking about him. Oh, good right hand. That was a good block. Wilder being to open up more. So I'm happy to see that. The fight's gonna heat up for these next couple of rounds.
Look, he is a school amateur boxer, but they call him King Kong because you can see the physical presence as he moves.
All right, so there you have it. That's 4-0 Luis Ortiz in our scorecard. He's out. He's put on a boxing clinic today. Gotta give it to him. So listen, he's doing pretty good for himself.
I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up. Every time I get my hopes up, I get disappointed. So
listen, this fight doesn't.
But what I see different from Luis is he's more patient.
Going to the body more.
He goes to the body, jabbing. But at the same time, Ron's Bomber's trying to get his range.
It's good defense by Ortiz.
Blocked that right
hand by Deontay. I mean,
but I'm gonna say it like this. Right now Ortiz is doing his thing, and he might get past the 6th round. He might.
Deontay Wilder telling us, look, I've got to be at the right angle. The right angle, rather. It's power versus power. And when my feet are in position...
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Doesn't look tired either.
No.
He's already beating hard.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Why doesn't he get tired? You saw it. Do you want
Yeah, I don't want him to get... I don't want Ortiz to get punched. What do you call it? Punch tired? What is it called? They swing too many punches?
I like what he did in the first fight. Walking to his own...
Ruben Crespo, what's up, champ?
Hit that like button, guys.
So for those of you wondering, the unofficial scorekeeper for PBC, Larry Hazard, he has this fight. He had it 2 rounds to 1 in favor of Wilder. He hasn't shown his scorecard since that last round, but he had Wilder up. I think Ortiz has won every round so far. He's counter punching Wilder. He's been the ring general. He's doing his thing.
On jab from Ortiz.
Company man. He's a damn company man. You're damn right. We're here in the 5th round of Ortiz versus Wilder. Ortiz is maintaining the pace of the fight, controlling the pace of the fight. Ortiz is schooling him. But guess what? Everybody schools Wilder. Gerald Washington was schooling Wilder.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Herman Casado, Luis Ortiz's trainer. He's having success with that left hand. How do you keep him focused and calm so we can finish this fight?
Stick to the game plan. Which was
good left hand to the body. And I'm really happy to see Ortiz targeting the body of Wilder. Targeting the left hand. That's what we want to see. We want to see more of that. Picking his shots.
The offense is just that simple as well.
King Kong.
Would you like to see him moving to his right more away from Wilder's right hand?
No, because it does, it moves to the left very nice also. And we're aware that he's trying to close the
Shout out to you, Enrique. He said shout out to Pops.
Shout out, guys.
Right now we're in round 5. 1 minute and 38 seconds left here. Luis Ortiz is outboxing Deontay Wilder in the 5th round. Wilder's trying to get himself involved in the fight. Hasn't been really able to land anything significant thus far. With the exception of maybe 1 right hand about 3 rounds ago.
Who's going to put that right hand out?
Another left hand to the body there for Ortiz. There you go. Ortiz targeting that body. Pot shot, picking his shots. Fighting an intelligent fight. That's what you want to see. Deontay Wilder move his body out the way.
Earlier we saw Wilder throw a 1-2 and he followed with the left hook, which he normally doesn't do.
Wilder's throwing jabs, but like the kind of jabs he's throwing like really pawing jabs. He's throwing pawing jabs. He hasn't really thrown many jabs with conviction and oomph behind him.
Put that right in now.
You know, he looks very confused by the movement, by the feints, and the body shots are slowing Wilder down a bit. But the jabs he's throwing are not convincing jabs. Good left hand there from Ortiz.
He's been the much more active guy, fellas. Maybe
and there you go. That just buzzed Ortiz. Ortiz is getting chicken legged. Wilder landed a left hook that buzzed Ortiz. And here he goes. He's picking his shots. Here comes Deontay Wilder. Let's go, champ. Let him have it.
Right hand up. Put that left hand up.
Good right hook from Ortiz. Ooh, and a left hand to close the round. So that's another. That is another Luis Ortiz round. But Deontay Wilder, you saw what happened to him. You saw how he landed, Bob. You saw him. You saw him, champ. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Ortiz keeps his game plan.
So yeah, well, good fight so far. Have any of you guys scored any rounds for Deontay Wilder? I have a hard time giving him any rounds. Derek Davis says he's got a 3-2 for Luis Ortiz.
Go back later to fight and see if the trap's caught, or he's just bewildered right now and can't get going.
I really do see a trap coming from Deontay Wilder with his straight right hand.
Yes.
But he's not letting
Sean Porter, tell her how it is, Sean Porter. Deontay Wilder setting the trap.
He's setting the
actually picked Ortiz.
All week's been
But he changed it the last second.
No, he's telling you what Wilder's doing.
A lot of eyes on this one right now, everybody. #1 trending topic on Twitter worldwide. Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, so here we go. We are heading into the 6th round of this fight.
But let me go back 2 cents in real quick.
Let's see what happens between Deontay Wilder and Ortiz. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Because he had some success there later on in that 5th round. Here goes Wilder. He's pulling that left hand out. Here he goes. He's fencing him. Let's go, champ.
No, they told him he can't do that.
But he's doing it though anyway.
They told him he can't do that.
You can see after he was unable to put Wilder away in the 7th.
Yeah, Wilder looks a bit more looser right here. Wilder's shoulders look a bit more loose. He looks like he's about to pick a shot real soon and hit him with something nasty. I feel like it's coming soon. He's about to hit him with something nasty real soon. It's coming. Wilder about to... He's throwing that jab. He's feinting more. He's giving him shoulder feints. Come on, champ. Come on, Wilder. He's not biting on the Ortiz feints as much. He's throwing the jab with more conviction. Where's the right? Where's that right hand, champ? Show him the right hand.
There will be fireworks at some point, and we still believe that. It hasn't happened yet. And you know.
Luis Ortiz a bit squared up, a bit too squared up for my liking right now. I need to bend them legs. Bend them legs. Wilder gonna catch him with something. 1 minute and 47 seconds left here in the 6th round. Good jab there from Wilder, stepping in like he means it. Like he means it. Come on, champ. Doing your thing. Oh. Good jab there by Ortiz. Wilder's setting him up. It's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. He's loosening him up. He's seeing the shots. He's got to calm down. A lot of posturing going on. Good jab there by Wilder. And a double jab by Wilder. Okay, champ. Okay, Wilder.
With that jab here in the 6th round. Ortiz was the man always moving forward.
It looks like he's setting up a left hook. That was a big left hook from Wilder. Okay. Ortiz is slowing down a bit. He's huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf about to blow a house down. Why is Ortiz dropping his right hand like that? Leroy Jones Jr., you ain't freaking Joe Calzaghe. What are you doing?
Joe, we talked about, you mentioned it. He changed the sight line on Ortiz.
Yeah, what he's doing is...
There you go. Wilder blocked those shots by Ortiz. You're getting a bit nervous over there. You're getting a bit nervous. I see you. You get nervous there. You gotta get nervous.
Ortiz is fighting a good fight.
What I would do, tap up just on the side there, tap into the body, mix it up and down. Don't be more like one-dimensional fight, you know. Don't be touching the...
Wilder's beginning to feint more now. He's using his jab.
The belly sometimes, touch it with a hook. Give him different looks. So much harder to land those shots.
Decent left hook there by Wilder. Raised him. All right, so that's the first round I get into Wilder. Yep. I got a 5-1, Deontay Wilder. Someone said they are acting, in my opinion.
Ortiz coming over with a loop and left.
No, this ain't. These are literally punches. You go look at the Kovalov and freaking Yellow fight. That was pretty. I'm just telling you. Whoever said that, I gotta correct that. No, they're not. This is real punches going there. Ain't no titty tap there.
Early success.
The dude calling this fight horrible. I mean, I got a 5-1 for Ortiz, man. But I think Wilder's getting.
He's a 40-year-old.
I think Wilder is getting him. He's beginning to settle his way into the fight. He's stepping with his jab. His shoulders loosening up. He's feinting more. So, I honestly, I know I got him way down on my scorecard, but I seriously think that Wilder is getting into the fight. Ortiz must be your cousin. Personally, I don't like. He likes Luis Ortiz. I've been telling him. It's round 7. The second half of the fight. Here we go. Good body shot there by Deontay Wilder to open up round 7.
I've seen Ortiz with more of the scoring shots. You've got to eventually land.
Been a really slow fight.
They respect each other, bro.
Good body shot there. Down the left hand.
If you're confident in your defense, you hold your ground.
Ortiz doing a good job. When Wilder throws left hook, Ortiz doing a good job. Ooh, a left hand down the pipe from Luis Ortiz. I caught Wilder. Ortiz pulling with the jab. Looking to get his way on the inside. Wilder just misses a right hand. He just missed it. He just sailed over the shoulder.
Go to Jordan Plant right now, Jordan.
Thanks. You guys, we see Ortiz throwing this.
A lot of posturing in the middle of the ring right now here around 7 between Wilder and Luis Ortiz.
He wasn't able to sit down on his punches or throw it as much. That plate is now removed.
Wilder's got to push that pace a bit more, I think.
He's throwing with bad intentions, guys. So do not be surprised if maybe he finishes this fight with that punch. Back to you.
Jordan, thank you. Look, that is always a threat. And as I mentioned, he keeps that blockage loaded. Lennox, I love the way he keeps that tuck right on his shoulder. It's a real weapon that's sitting there.
Deontay Wilder pawing with the jab. Ortiz posturing. Wilder shoots the right hand.
Good left hook. A nice short right hand. I think he's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable there.
Ortiz doing a good job of getting out of range. Wilder's over here shooting these right hands, and Ortiz is making him fall short by inches. So that's some good stuff there from Ortiz. It's always good when you make a fighter miss his punches and fail by inches. Good right hand there from Wilder. Ortiz shakes it off, saying no.
No, can't do that.
King Kong picks the shot off with his right hand. And Wilder beginning to load up on these right hands now. So Ortiz got to really defend and keep his composure.
Can't do what he's doing.
Who, Ortiz? No. Can't do what?
When Wilder's doing like this all the time, he can't be doing it.
Pawing with the jab?
That's what they told me.
You can do that.
I'm telling you what they told me.
Good body shot there by Wilder. Jeez, he's throwing body shots now? Ortiz with a good straight left hand up top. Oh, a body shot again by Ortiz. Okay. Ortiz out here putting on a boxing clinic.
Wilder has to use his feet. He's got to use his feet. He can't keep his feet in one position and spread.
Good. Wilder picked that shot. He blocked it with his arm. Oh! Oh! What? That's it!
That's all it took.
Ortiz is down in the 7th round.
He's done.
He didn't miss the count. He didn't miss the count. Let's go. Let's go.
Stays the heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow.
Like I said, it only takes.
Let's go.
Hey, respect. Hey.
I told you.
We saw him getting closer and closer.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, that was just the beginning of the
You know what I mean? It's a great fight for both fighters.
Knock his ass out.
I gotta give it to Bronze Bomber. Bronze Bomber!
Retire that. Retire that. I'm doing it now.
It was a great fight, though.
Right hand, right down the middle, right down
Boom, baby.
Wow.
So for those of you just tuning in, Deontay Wilder has just stopped Luis Ortiz in the 7th round.
Wow. And that was from cold to hot.
Respect the Wilder fans. I take it like a man.
Almost beat the count. And to his credit, Kenny Bayless gave him the full
Punch
count.
pound for pound says it's fake. Watch the replay. Watch the punch impact. It's fake.
That's Deontay Wilder's right hand.
He said bomb
Game
squad.
ender. It's a game ender. That's why this is going to be one hell of a hard guy to ever beat. Man, that was a beautiful straight right hand.
Great,
He
straight.
started closing the gap.
Get that big paycheck and go home.
We were talking about he was
They haven't shown. I haven't seen the replay yet. I'm waiting for the replay.
Yeah.
Man, was that a nice way.
Wilder fought, I mean, it was a great fight. I thought Ortiz had it until that right punch, like Brendan said.
And when it went just like the first, I told you.
Yeah.
Ortiz was not going to fight better than he did the first fight.
With another emphatic
And
statement
he did it.
that he is the baddest
He
man.
actually did.
Wilder's just
It's debatable.
harder. See, he's going to always be strong. And in
Tell
great
your mother
shape.
I said you're welcome, Julio.
He fought such a smart fight. Ortiz never hurt him that fight.
Yeah, but I like Wilder, but I still think Tyson Fury would beat him. He's not beating Tyson Fury. But look, I'll say this though. One thing Wilder did really good in this fight that he's done. He threw body shots. He actually threw body shots.
Yeah, but Ortiz fought a great fight too. Just because he got the knockout, it wasn't as devastating as you thought it was. But he won.
Let me tell you, I told you.
It wasn't a devastating knockout.
Huh?
It wasn't a devastating knockout, but he knocked him down. He tired.
Ortiz didn't beat the count.
It's okay, but it wasn't devastating. Respect to both of them. Both fighters came in with a respectable outlook. And I have to do it.
Yeah, but Tyson Fury would still be. I think Tyson Fury would still beat Wilder, but because of that punching power, you know, you never know, man. It makes every fight interesting.
Great fight though. He had great plan and everything. He just got tired. Damn. I don't know how he got tired like that.
Deontay was thinking it, he was taking his time. And then all of a sudden, he came out with that brilliant right hand.
It is what it is. I'm not hating. Look, watch.
Here you see him pouring, taking his time.
Got him.
Straight down the middle. He made a nice turn, let me tell you, it was a
Nah, that was punch pound. That was a legit shot. His fucking eyes rolled back like this for a second. He didn't know where he was at for the first like 3 seconds. He was on the canvas.
He makes a turn.
If Ortiz fights Wilder, who wins? Oh my God, that was real.
That was devastating.
That was not fake.
That ain't nothing fake about that. I'll even say that.
He's a big man, and that just stunned him. And it took one shot. It wasn't just one shot last time.
Boom! That ain't fake, bro.
It was a coup de grace. In this case, that is a one-shot knockout.
Oh my God.
Look at his eyes.
Look at his eyes.
Rolled over.
This one took longer, but he got the same result.
He needs to retire now.
He said it's called acting.
Doubt a much more conditioned, ready Ortiz for this fight.
Nah, that was a great, that was a beautifully executed right hand. I'm gonna highly disagree with you.
And I agree with you, Joe, in that his ring IQ is showing
So
up.
I'm patiently waiting for this. I'm patiently waiting.
Straight right shot. Look at his eyes. That ain't acting. If you get hit in your temple, your eyes roll out. Come on now. Give respect to Bronzewell. I mean, I wanted King Kong. He lost. He fought a good fight, good plan, got tired, he's old, time to retire, got his paycheck and move on. But you can't take that from Wilder.
Someone said that the TV is louder than you. Wilder is the hardest puncher ever. I ain't mad at that. He is. He's up there.
Who's he gonna fight next week?
Wilder delivers almost every time. 41 knockouts in 43 fights. All right, yes, we got excited. It happens.
He's saying, I don't know. He didn't fight Meyer, like Cruz said.
No. What? Lennox Lewis would have watched though. Are you serious?
You put him out?
Deontay Wilder is still the heavyweight champion.
But you gotta listen. Whether you think Wilder would beat Tyson Fury or lose to Tyson Fury, I respect. Listen, I respect Wilder. I respect Wilder.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to the post-fight interview, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys. Volume back up.
Reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of spectacular knockout, still undefeated, and still the WBC heavyweight champion of the world,
the Bronze Bomber, baby. Gotta give him respect, man. I'm not a slow loser. It's time for King Kong to retire, though. His eyes rolled up like
Finally
that.
picked the fight right. Thank God.
Yeah. And his eyes rolled up like that. It's time for him to retire.
As the most dangerous
You get a good paycheck
in
up
the
on the
ring
fight?
today. 7th round knockout. Again, There are heavyweights out there that can say, no, wait, I'm the real heavyweight champ. But this man proves it again and again. Let's go to Heidi Androl.
Thank you very much, Brian. He just
Shout out to
gave
you,
me a
Anthony.
nice
Shout out to you.
little
Thank
fist
you.
bump and said, I'm back to me. Let's not make them wait. Let's do the bomb squad right now. Bring it. Bomb squad!
Congratulations to him, man.
That's the
Hey.
last time I'm going to make you do that tonight. Congratulations to you, Deontay. I know how much you wanted to prove that you are the baddest man on the planet. It has been decades since we have seen a heavyweight
The high percentage.
do the things that you've done inside this ring. It's been since the times of Tyson, Lennox Lewis.
He's talking to Al in the
What does
background.
it mean to you to finally be able to say, and do you
He
feel
told Al
like
he
you're
wanted to
finally
fight.
starting to chip away at those critics?
First off, like I always say, if you give God the glory, He'll give you the victory. And
Amen.
you've seen that tonight. He gave me the victory.
Hit that like button,
Second,
guys.
I'd like
Thank
to thank
you.
my whole team. I'd like to thank Fox for an amazing job you guys did with promoting the fight and putting on the fight for these people. Second, I'd like to thank everyone up in here. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. You guys are fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh.
This fight, you took on a man who came in very game,
Glory to
very
God, I
ready,
agree.
in shape,
Yep.
no excuses. You both were healthy. I know you have a lot of respect for Luis Ortiz, but what did you see in that moment? You've said to me that you knew his body language from the last fight. Take us through what you saw that led to that big right hand.
Well, with Ortiz, you can see why no other heavyweight wants to fight him. He's
Respect.
very crafty in the ring. He moves strategically, and his intellect is very high up in the ring. So I had to play around with him. I had to calculate certain moves. I had to measure him in certain places.
What a shot.
And
What
His eyes
places
roll
were
over,
you
man.
measuring him specifically?
That's
you
not
know,
fake, man.
in
His
and
eyes
out,
like roll
in and
over.
out. Sometimes I'll back on my back feet. Some say I can't fight
Yeah,
on
I'm
my back
serious.
feet, but that's my specialty. You know, and I had to go back, I had to go forward, had to go back and go forward. You know, different tactics. You know, my intellect is very high in the ring, although I don't get no credit for it. But you know, I had to go in, I had to go out. You know, I had to throw the right hand a couple of times to see.
And that
if
left hook.
and I finally found my measurement, you know, and I took the shot, I seen the shot and I took it, you know. I think I heard him one time where I buzzed him a little bit with the left hook. That was the start of it, and then I took my approach from there. But Ortiz is one of the best in the world. You got to give him that. That's why I gave him the second opportunity, so he can feed his family and his beautiful daughter as well. He have his beautiful wife in the audience. And I just want to tell them thank you so much for allowing Ortiz to come in the ring and share his energy with me and display such an amazing talent. Hopefully, the other heavyweights in the division, and I see a lot of them in the audience, get this man the opportunity. He's one of the best.
Who would you like next? There's obviously the rumors of Tyson Fury. We've got another big heavyweight bout coming up with Andy Ruiz and, of course, Anthony Joshua. Who do you want to face next?
Well, my next, of course, we have Tyson Fury to rematch next.
When and where? Can you tell us when that's going to be?
Well, this schedule is set to be done in February, so we'll see how that goes. And then after that, I'm looking for a unification bout. I want one champion, one face, one name, and he go by the name of Deontay Wilder. The heavyweight division is too small to have so many belts lingering around. There should just be one champion. It's too confusing for the fans, you know, and I think I'm the perfect man for that job.
Congratulations to you, Deontay, your 10th consecutive defense of the WBC heavyweight title. You now tied Muhammad Ali with that
so
number.
much.
Congratulations. Let's get it. I got to get it over to Jordan Plant. Last word.
Last word. Thank you again, fans. And let's get a Bomb Squad again, baby. 1, 2, 3. Bomb Squad!
I wasn't going to make you do it twice, but you did it on your own. All right, let's send it over to Jordan Plant.
Heidi, thank you very much. Luis, you're over here saying, oh my gosh, you're upset, you're frustrated. You were having success in the early rounds. You were landing that left. You were hurting him at some points. But did you even see that right hand coming that he landed?
Tuviste éxito en los primeros rounds, Luis. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó al final? ¿Viste la derecha?
Esto es poseo. Yo dije que entre Wilder y yo no iba a terminar en dos asaltos. En cualquier momento pasaba, o él o yo. Pasó lo que pasó.
this is boxing. I had told everybody that it was either going to be him or me, and it wasn't going to go 12 rounds.
What was going through your mind when the referee was giving you that count?
¿Qué estaba pensando cuando el referee se estaba contando?
Iba por el 7, me paré, no sé qué, a lo mejor, no sé si contó de más o contó de menos, pero yo a mi entender ya estaba a tiempo.
No, I was clear-headed. When he said 7, I was still trying to go get up and everything, but I guess the count was maybe a little quicker than I thought.
Now, Wilder was giving you your credit. He said you are still one of the best heavyweights in the division. You are a tough fight. Where do you go from here?
Wilder te ha dado el crédito con ser uno de los más difíciles que él se ha enfrentado y más difíciles de la división. Ahora, ¿qué hay de nuevo para el señor Ortiz?
Nada, aquí mi manager, dando las gracias a Jaime por la oportunidad, a Mauricio de WBC, a Luis de Cuba Jr., mi promotor Chino Campeonato, nada. Yo estoy listo para lo que venga.
No, I'm definitely ready for whatever comes about. I want to give credit to Chino Camineta, my promoter, also Luis de Cuba, Al Heyman, of course, and everybody that came over here to see this fight today.
Well, it's not over for Luis Ortiz. We're looking forward to seeing in the future. Great fight that you put up. Brian, back to you.
Jordan, thank you so much. We would love to see Luis Ortiz again. Deontay Wilder, fellas, had said to us.
All right, we're going to put it on mute now. We're going to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's your boy BT. This is the now post-fight live reaction for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. The rematch, the result of the fight on it being another Deontay Wilder stoppage victory. He now has defended his title 10 times and he beats Luis Ortiz again. So before I chime in and give my thoughts on this fight and respond to you wonderful people out there watching, give me your take on this fight, Dad. What did you make of it?
I think you guys called it right, but I gotta give credit to both fighters. I think they had so much respect for each other that the fight didn't come out to be as I thought. I thought Wilder was gonna come out and attack him and bomb rush him, but he didn't do that. He just was very patient. So was Ortiz. Ortiz looked good until the 7th round. He kept the space and everything, and like always, Wilder being the heavyweight with the highest percentage of knockdown was just aiming for that right hand, and sure enough, that's what happened. But going into the fight, Luis Ortiz did say it wasn't going to go 12 rounds. One of them was going to get knocked down. Unfortunately, it was him. Much respect to Ortiz putting in a good fight, but definitely I'm very proud of Bronze Bomber. He's got the highest percentage of all the heavyweights knockout. So kudos to him, and I surely hope that King Kong goes ahead and retire because his eyes were rolled over. When he hit him this time, his eyes were rolling. That's a serious thing. So you won't see me say he do King Kong no more. It's done. It's retired.
Thank
King
God,
Kong.
please, speak.
And I give respect to Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, Bomb Squad.
Yeah, so the result of the fight was a 7th round stoppage victory for Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder. Listen, I think the majority of people out there watching this fight, I think they did a poll, and they asked the fans on Twitter, who do you think, all right, who do you think is going to win? And they stated that 70% of people on Twitter said that Deontay Wilder won't be a KO. So it wasn't like the general public, the majority of the general public expected Wilder to do this.
Right.
That's not to take away from Ortiz and the fact that he did fight a good fight and that he is a good fighter and that he is still a top 10 heavyweight.
I think he's retired, to be honest.
But he was expected to win. This wasn't a rematch that people really wanted to see, Dad. So with that being said, I think his next fight has to be Fury or it has to be the winner of Joshua Ruiz. And anything less than that for Wilder, unless he fights, I don't know, even if he fought Dillian White next, anything less than Fury or the winner of AJ Ruiz is a massive disappointment. So yeah, let's get some comments, man. Let's get some comments. I know you guys have a lot to say, right? I know you guys got a lot to say, so let's see.
Hit that like button, please, and subscribe. Thank you.
My man Young Day says, you had your camera turned the wrong way all fight. No, it was turned the right way. Thank you very much.
You're such an idiot for saying that.
He said, I refuse to believe that they are scared of YouTube. Okay, well, you're not the one who's gotten 2 copyright strikes from Al Heyman.
Listen, we don't got time to listen to that. Talk boxing.
All right, we'll talk boxing.
Fucking idiot. Some shit.
Do you feel this is from Don Flamenco, do you feel that Deontay used his strategy to lure Ortiz to set up that shot? Yeah. As a matter of fact, yes, I do.
Yeah, as the rounds are going on.
Well, not the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds, he looked a bit tense. He looked like, you know, he was a bit nervous. But I would say from the 3rd round on, yeah, he let that man think that he was the freaking next Floyd Mayweather.
BT was basically telling me, as I looked at him in his eyes, he was telling me like he's just timing that right punch. He's gonna get him. And I was like, nah, man. Ortiz got him figured out. All he got to figure out 7 rounds was that right hand coming to him.
That right hand upside his head. That's a Wilder had figured out.
Yeah. So kudos to him for me.
I saw somebody say that Dubois versus Wilder, and one of you guys thinks Dubois is ready. I'm gonna say absolutely not. He is not ready for that fight whatsoever.
Boom! Look at that shot.
No, listen.
Jesus! Look at his eyes roll.
Look at that. How do you get ready for that?
Look at his eyes roll when they showed his eyes roll back.
My man, 1981 T-Boy says, have a good Thanksgiving. He hit me with a $2 super chat. Thank you.
Blessings to you and your family.
God bless you, champ. You have a good Thanksgiving, too. Eat lots of turkey. Oh, wow. Apparently, Andrew Cancel lost his fight. He's not the champion no more.
Wow, what a surprise.
Wow, that's crazy.
Boxing.
Do you think the count was too fast? Nah, I don't think it was too fast. But even if it was, even when Ortiz got up, his legs were like he could not stand. He could barely stand.
I was telling BT that as the rounds was going on, it seemed that Ortiz was getting tired, getting winded. So, so I could see it already. So, I mean, but that was a great fight by Deontay Wilder.
I knew once I started seeing Wilder, because he did a couple good things in this fight, different things. He was the body shots. I mean, they weren't like. I mean, I'm not gonna confuse him with freaking Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. or anything like that. But he started mixing some shots to the body, which I like because what that does is when you dig to that body, right? That changes the eye level of the opponent. So when you throw it on the body, the opponent has to look down. He has to look down here and kind of block it, which then. If you throw that right hand down the pipe, it sets up the right hand down the pipe, and eventually that's what he hit him with because of the body shots. The body shots actually helped him.
Around before that, BT brought to my attention, he says that Wilder finally landed a left or something, or right, was it, that touched Ortiz? I mean, and it woke him up and it rocked him a little bit. But when we saw the fight, you said that Deontay took a shot at him, and like, that's what, for the first best shot from Wilder was when he...
Yeah, it was like I think it was like the end of round 4. He hit Ortiz with his one shot. And I said, yo, that was it.
Brandon said, that's it right there.
He's here. He's in the fight.
Yeah.
Someone said that was the fastest count ever. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'll have to watch it again.
I don't think it was fast. It was fair. He was the guy. When you see a boxer's eyes roll over the head, when you see his eyes roll, and he's laying down like that, and you literally see it. It takes you a while for your equilibrium to get back out from that. It was a fair count. Yeah. Bottom line is Deontay Wilder won. Period.
Listen, my dad is probably one of the biggest Daniel Dubois fans out there. He's been talking about Dubois forever now. And do you think Dubois is ready for Deontay Wilder right now?
No, no way.
No way. There's no way that at 21 years old, he's only fought Nathan Gorman. His best win is Nathan Gorman, Kevin Johnson. These are his best wins. Nah, he needs to step it up a bit more, get some more experience, and you know, maybe a year or 2 years time, I think he'll be ready. There's no need to rush that kid right now.
Nope. He's gonna be a great one when he gets ready, though.
But when he's ready though, Daniel Dubois will be a serious problem for anybody in that heavyweight division. So that's what it is. Interesting fun fact. I mean, listen, we're not gonna say that Deontay Wilder is as good as this guy, but I'm gonna say this to say something else. Deontay Wilder had his 10th title defense tonight. And with that title defense, he just tied Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
Now, obviously, he's not as good as Muhammad Ali, but like, there's a lot of people out there who hate Deontay Wilder. Like, when is he gonna start getting
respect? A
bit more respect. I mean, I think. I respect Wilder. People think I hate him. They call me a Wilder hater, and sometimes I kind of play into it because it's fun. But I don't hate Wilder. I respect him quite a lot, actually. He's a very dangerous fighter. He brings the excitement. He brings the pain, and it doesn't matter who outboxes him. Everybody always says, like they say, if you name a fighter in the division, they say, oh, he's gonna beat him because he's more skilled. Every fighter in the division is more skilled than Deontay Wilder, but it doesn't matter. That's how. You know what? Nazeem Richardson a couple years ago. Nazeem Richardson probably had the best assessment I heard about Deontay Wilder. It sounded foolish at the time when he said it, but the more time that goes on,
the more you think about it.
Looks like what he said was the most accurate.
Right.
The most accurate. Way to describe Deontay Wilder. He said that we haven't seen a fighter with his kind of gift since the Ali era, and he means that in the sense of like
the right hand.
All these guys can outbox him. He even said, look, all these guys can outbox him. All these guys are more skilled than him. So what? His gift is so great that it doesn't matter if you can outbox him. He's still going to find a way to win. He's still going to find a way to land the shots. And when he does, you're not going to overcome it. That's how great his gift is. And if you haven't seen that interview, I would highly suggest that you go ahead and you watch the interview with Nassim Richardson. It came out like 2 years ago. That's the best assessment I heard of him because Gerald Washington. Who's Gerald Washington? Gerald Washington was outboxing Wilder. He got stopped. Kaunaki, Spilka was outboxing Wilder. He got stopped. Fury was outboxing Wilder. He almost got stopped. Ortiz was outboxing Wilder on 2 separate occasions. He got stopped. So it doesn't matter if you're more skilled because everybody's more skilled.
Yeah.
So, listen, I'm gonna give Wilder his respect. Do I respect how his career is ran outside the ring? Not really. I think he should have fought Joshua for the undisputed titles. But if Joshua loses to Ruiz on the 7th, then who's to say that he didn't make the right move for his career?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Joshua is making a freaking fortune right now. He's getting paid $85 million.
But I'm gonna tell my son all the time that I'm respecting Wilder more and more. What he did tonight. But his team needs to go. His team's not looking out for his best interest.
Maybe they are looking out for his best interest because they're matching him perfectly. He's getting. I mean, with the exception of the Fury fight, he's gotten matched perfectly his entire career.
That's fine. How much money is he really making compared to what
I don't know. Okay, personally, I don't care. Enough. I'm not gonna see enough. Are you gonna see that of it?
No,
I'm not gonna see a dime of it.
I'm saying Finkel and the team he's got, they suck. Seriously, that's my opinion on that, and I'm gonna stick to that.
I mean,
his team's not looking out for him for the best interest of him.
We'll have to wait and see, right?
No, I'm saying it the way I call it. I think the team he has sucks. I don't care what he does on the ring. He's a great fighter with that right hand. He proved it tonight against my Cuban fighter. So, yeah, I got to give it to him. But his team is not looking out for him. Look at Joshua going to a fight, making $85 million on a fucking fight. He wins or loses the winner.
Don Flamenco says Heidi Andro is horrible. Yeah, they need to cut her loose.
You heard her asking questions.
The female interview that interviewed Deontay Wilder.
Look at his eyes, rolled over.
Look at Kenny Bayless, all happy to harry his hand.
Shit, that's a beast right there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Wilder's a great fighter. Like, I'm not gonna throw salt on him in the ring at all. I think he's a great fighter, but he did like the AJ thing is becoming funnier to me now. I'm gonna tell you why it's becoming funnier. Like, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think AJ would be. I used to think AJ would be Wilder. I don't think AJ would be Wilder anymore. I don't.
If you couldn't handle the hard punches that Ruiz was throwing at him and knocked him out, how many times? Just imagine
3 or 4.
A couple times. One right hand from Wilder.
All that philosophical bullshit he was saying in the media when they ask him a simple question and he's like, I've learned that in life and it's not about being in the storm but learning how to dance in the rain. All that bullshit, stay humble, all that will get put to bed. Yeah. Deontay Wilder.
Look at that straight shot.
His power is
Jeez, look at his eyes, man. Look at his eyes. Rolled over. That's some serious shit.
And listen, I'm an AJ fan. Like, I love it.
I want AJ to win.
To be fair, I'm a fan of all these guys. I would say that I like Fury a bit more than everybody else. He's probably my favorite heavyweight, but I'm a fan of AJ. I'm a fan of Wilder. I'm a fan of Dillian White. Yeah. You know, when you sit here and you make videos about these guys all day, eventually you want to become a fan of them because, I mean, I've made tons of videos on Wilder, tons of videos on AJ, tons of videos on Fury, so I like them. Do you think Wilder would get better results if he was more offensive? I mean, well, some fights he is more offensive. I just think in this fight with Ortiz, this was a fight where it called for him to not be offensive, and he gave Ortiz that false sense of security, and he just starched him.
Yeah, at the end of the day, his best offense is that right hand, and nobody's been able to take that away from him. So it's like we've been saying, he could be getting his ass kicked throughout the whole fight. But if he lands that right, like he just did to Ortiz, and made his eyes roll over in the back of his head, that's all he needs for offense, in my opinion.
Someone says AJ's head never hit the canvas. That's something. His body did. He was on his ass the whole Ruiz fight just as much as I was during this live fight reaction.
Yeah, I mean he got hit pretty hard by Ruiz. Don't take that nothing from Ruiz. So I mean I want AJ to. I really want AJ to get back. AJ to beat Ruiz and get the belts.
Yeah, and I hope AJ beats Ruiz. But I'll be honest with you, if AJ beats Ruiz, I guess I used to think that he would beat Wilder, and I wanted to think that he could beat Wilder.
Right.
I mean, maybe I was a victim of the hype, but
Right.
man, this guy Deontay Wilder, man,
Just tied.
his gift is special.
gotta make him-
Listen,
make him-
I don't care if you like him or not. I don't care if you think he's a bum. I don't care if you think he's someone that can't box. I mean, even though he only had 30 amateur fights and won a bronze medal, which is like
Look at him with the people.
crazy. He's special. He's a special fighter, and I want people in boxing. I want people in boxing universities to recognize him as such, as a special talent in the ring. It may not be conventional. It may not be what we're accustomed to seeing, but it is special, and you have to take note of that. So let me see. Let's get some more comments.
For all 124, please hit that like button for us, please.
Unbiased says, unbiased Cowboy fans. I think AJ beats Ruiz. I still think Ruiz is a hype job.
I'm going with you on that. I think he got the belts. It was a bad night for AJ. I still think he came with a concussion from his from his sparring before the fight. When you see his dad or a parent react the way they did and yelling at the promoter, there's more to it behind the scenes that we didn't see. So maybe they should have not gone for this fight for the money. But people don't worry about the fighter's health as much as they do money. Money rules this world, and it's sad to say, and we say it so many times.
That's right. Tom Flamenco says, I like Wilder a lot, but I get nervous watching his fights.
Nervous in what way?
I mean, he'd fight Wilder if anybody wants to win.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We were just talking about, and somebody just said that does Wilder need to be more offensive, more active, or whatever the case may be. As long as he got this right here, he could stand back and eat ice cream. And you can try to take the ice cream away from him.
Mr. Flash says, nah, I still think AJ will beat Wilder. That's why Wilder never took that fight. He know he would get sparked. Wilder mentally not confident of beating AJ.
I might have...
Oh, okay. I'll say this. I'll say this. If he was immensely confident of beating AJ back then, I don't see why he wouldn't be now.
Listen.
Because the Eddie Hearn negotiations for AJ, it started after the first Ortiz fight, right? So since that fight, he's fought Brazil, and he's fought Ortiz again, and he starched them both.
Yeah.
Okay? On top of starching Ortiz before that, and before that, he starched Vern. I was there for it. It was one of the greatest sporting events I went to in my life.
Yeah.
So I keep telling my dad, if you're gonna beat Deontay Wilder right now, the level of first of all, it's already hard enough to beat him because of the power. Because you could win 11 and a half rounds and lose the fight because of the power. Then you have the fact that with Wilder, to beat him, you have his power, but now he's confident. He's a very confident man, and to beat him, it's going to take an exceptional performance, not a good performance, an exceptional performance. And some of you guys mentioned Alexander Usyk. I mean, I don't know, man. That's an interesting fight. But listen, Wilder's actually doing another interview
with the BBC
right now. Let's see what he has to say.
The belt WBC.
History.
When you signed the fight, Deontay, you said that all my controversial fights have to get dealt with as soon as possible. That was absolutely unequivocal tonight.
Yeah, it's amazing to be able to do what I do day in and day out. You know, what we do on a daily basis is not easy. You know, the hard part is always training, and then you want to come and do what you did in the gym, in the ring as well. You know, I had to strategically move with Ortiz. This is why I say he is the most dangerous heavyweight in the division, period. And you've seen it tonight. I really had to time myself. I had to calculate my punches. I had to calculate. I had to make sure my feet positioned in the right place. And I could see he was trying to do the same thing as well in the ring as well. So it was definitely a tug of war.
Go. No, I'm sorry. No, go.
No, sir. Sean and myself both said, Sean and that you're very controlled. You stayed in the pocket, you kept your composure, and waited for the big shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Kate just asked us, did we think Luis Ortiz presented any problems to you in the ring tonight? And like you said, you had to be a lot more calculated. Were there problems, or was it just what was it?
I don't know what to call them. I don't know if it's called problems or strategize. Him strategizing, but you know, his boxing skills is amazing. You know what I mean? And that's why I was so happy to be able, as a champion, I'm very proud to be able to bless him again. A fighter like that should be on TV. He must see TV with all the heavyweights. And like I said, no one wants to fight this guy. So, you know, I mean, what can I say, man? I mean, he's an amazing fighter, man. And I'm just so happy we can share energies in the ring.
You know, Deontay, I made the comment, It's a term a lot of people that used to be. I said he went down in sections. When a guy goes down like that, that ain't good. When a guy goes down one time, he went down in sections. He's hurt. You hit him on top of that, man.
You sure did calculate.
That mess you up for long term.
Most definitely. And, you know, it's amazing to hit a guy in the forehead and the head like that instead of the chin, and to see him drop like that. You know, I'm always amazed every time of my power. I do not know the measurement of it. And like I say, my statement proves itself in the ring tonight. These guys have to be perfect for 12 rounds.
Man, that's no fake, man.
2 seconds.
We want to take a look at the highlights of this fight one more time. Just go through them with you, Deontay, because I know that coming into the fight, you said you wanted to get it done quicker. It was going to be an easier fight for you the second time around. How did you feel? I'll tell you what, first of all, we have to talk about this. This was majestic. We had you on the show, a week ago and asked you what you had planned. You said, I don't buy that you had nothing planned because nobody just throws that together. That was very simple.
We're not going backwards.
Ace 99.
I'm building the legacy
I BT agrees with you.
And with that being said, every moment, every second of my time in the division, I want to cherish it. I want to be able to. Basically, when it's over and said for me, I want people to say Deontay Wilder did it the best, outside of the ring and inside the ring, you know.
Take a look at the highlights right here, and we're in the third round. How are you feeling at this point in the fight?
I'm feeling amazing, Sean. You know, I'm not tired. I'm calculating him. I'm testing him. I'm having a little fun. Oh, I had to beat my chest. You know, I wanted to make him lose his momentum. And although he was doing a lot of punches and combinations, I wanted him to feel like it wasn't bothering me. You know, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about a prime battalion. He's not talking about 49. He's talking about a prime battalion. Somebody said.
We're not talking about battalion in Congress. We're not talking about congressmen.
Yeah. One SS so that is a battalion at 49. No, we're talking about a prime battalion.
Yes, for sure. You know, Mark wanted me to use the jab a little bit more than come down with the right hand.
It's 7th round right here.
Made me look like a genius. And I said before the fight, you will not see the end of the 7th round.
9 seconds left.
Yeah, but hey, David Stewart, you're right, and it might come back to haunt him one day, but it hasn't come back to haunt him yet. And I know what you're saying, like when he fought when Wilder fought Kelvin Price, you're right. Even though that fight didn't last long, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
I knew I had my position to throw it. You know, I threw it. You know, I wanted to block him.
One of the things Mr. Flash, that's literally what I told my dad when I saw him fight.
With the right hand, you know,
what is it?
Here's what Mr. Flash said. It was a good KO, but let's be honest. If guys like Christian Hammer gave Luis Ortiz trouble, there is no way Ortiz beat anyone on the top heavyweights.
I have to agree. He did tell me that. Yeah.
I told you.
You've been telling me that yesterday, dude.
I told him. I said, if we see this shit, I'm gonna be very angry. If I have to see this again, I'm gonna be very angry.
Yeah. He did tell me, guys.
I made the best of it. But I would rather see Wilder fight somebody else. Like I would have rather seen Wilder fight Dillian White.
Did you feel under pressure at that point? Were you aware that you needed to look for a knockout, look for something spectacular?
I mean, you know, as you see my fights, you know, most of the time I'm.
Yo, T-Spar with Joe Louis and Jack Johnson.
You know. When you have when you're such a big puncher.
Bum City, I don't know if you ever seen my Stacey McKinley interview special, but Stacey McKinley told me that Vitaly Klitschko is one of the smartest heavyweights who ever lived and one of the best heavyweights ever. It was crazy. I didn't expect that from him.
12-round fight. They don't
check that video out.
Give me any pressure like I gotta rush. You know, I gotta win every round. I don't care about winning every round. I want to time my opponent right. I want to make sure I do the right thing.
AJ could have handled
and then when I see
the punch from Ortiz Jr., right?
Damn, baby, good night.
What makes you think he's
I feel like we
gonna handle
always come out of
the
the
right
fight of yours
hand
talking
from
about your
Wilder?
power. We don't necessarily always come out of the fight of yours talking
Deontay has the
about
built
your smarts, your ring IQ,
athletic ability to be the best boxer in the heavyweight division, but he didn't have to, and that's such a shame for such a talent. Yeah, I agree with you on that, but at the same time, he found out. Evander Holyfield once told me one time when I talked to Evander Holyfield one time about boxing, he said, in boxing, you gotta find a fight that works for you. And he found a way to fight that works for him, and what works for him won't work for 99.99% of boxers, but it works for him, and that's part of the reason why he's got 10 title defenses in a row.
God's gift, God's talent.
And he's pushing a 95% knockout percentage.
I'm interested in the sport, and I wouldn't want to do it no more. My training would be the same. So I like to learn and continue to learn. It keeps it exciting for me. It keeps it fresh for me, and I display my talent each and every time.
I said from the outset for years now, I think Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. But I don't know, man. The more I watch Wilder, the harder it is to pick Fury.
And one thing
So I'm picking Fury,
Obviously, you mentioned in the ring that that's what's next
but
for you.
not confidently, because I think when Fury does fight Deontay Wilder, he's going to press him more. He's going to come forward more. He's going to be trying to break him down and get him out of there. And that might play into the hands of Wilder, and he might get folded up.
And my son, one point, interesting point, my son been telling about Wilder is every time he sees him, he's getting better and better.
Better and better. Y'all don't want to, people aren't going to recognize it because either they don't know if they're watching or they hate him too much to acknowledge it, but he is getting better.
And I'm stubborn and hard-headed, as you can see. But I humble myself. I understand what somebody telling me.
He's making subtle adjustments, so like the last couple of years, he's tightened up his punches a bit. Now he's throwing hooks to the body. So like all that back to the basics he was talking about, he is going back to the basics. But the thing is, people aren't going to see it because he does it in a way that's not conventional.
There is an absolutely enormous fight coming up in the heavyweight division in just a couple of weeks' time. It's Andy Ruiz.
They're asking Wilder about Joshua Reed. Let's see what he says.
Joshua. Should Andy Ruiz, another PBC fighter, win in that rematch, would you consider taking him ahead of Tyson Fury, or is Tyson Fury locked in?
I mean, the only way I would be able to do that if Fury somehow something happens to him or he cut his eye open again or anything like that. Other than that, I want my rematch with Fury. It was a very controversial fight. Many people got it going different ways. I want to get that. I want to clear the air with that and then fight Ruiz. So I think that's the approach that we're taking, and I think that's what's going to happen. And but who knows? This is boxing, and we know in boxing anything can happen. We have things playing one way, and then it goes another way. So if something so happens that the rematch doesn't happen in a timely manner,
someone said
then I would
Fury.
Love to,
Fury did beat Braun Strowman in WWE with a 10-round KO.
But you're saying right now February feels good
So
to you.
maybe his punching power is improving after all.
Coming out of a fight like that.
My body feels amazing. I wasn't tired at all. I'm in shape. Coming off the last fight, having the flu, and coming this time, it's just an amazing feeling. I knew I was gonna have fun. It's all about having fun in there. I didn't want to think about how dangerous he was and how smart he is in the ring. I just wanted to have fun this time around. It was exciting to be fighting on Fox pay-per-view, my first Fox pay-per-view.
We're excited
It just
to have
was
you.
an amazing crowd. The atmosphere was amazing from the way in to now. I mean, when you have it like this and you have so many Bomb Squad fans, how can you be down?
Check this out, man. I know you don't know this. You're making history. You know this part. Every time you get in the ring, you just tied Muhammad Ali, most consecutive title defense.
We're gonna find out a lot about Anthony Joshua in the next couple of weeks. Listen, I hope Anthony Joshua can refine himself and become the best version of himself. Because truthfully speaking, I still want to see him fight Wilder. I just don't know if he can handle it. Because Wilder's out here pulling people out left and
my
right.
manager Shelly, he gave me a VHS tape, 1 through 12, a version of Muhammad Ali from his start to his finish, and I used to watch it all the time. But one thing I loved about Muhammad Ali is what he did on the outside of the ring. We knew he was great on the inside, but what he did on the outside was amazing to speak up, for his people, especially in the time. In those days and times that it was. It took a very brave person to step up and take initiative and do that. And that will always live with me in my heart. And my drum will always beat in my heart for Muhammad Ali. Boom, baye, Ali. Boom, baye, Ali. Boom, baye, Ali. Yeah.
Deontay, you took a huge risk in this fight. You put a lot on the line.
Somebody said AJ better put more of that Under Armour on to protect him through school sport. I agree.
I like Under Armour, so yeah. AJ's gonna come to win that fight.
Ray, you're in on this one too.
Sean Porter's joining in now.
And he got Ortiz winning.
Congratulations. God bless, Deontay.
Company man.
Enjoy your time off. We'll see you in the ring again soon.
Blessings.
I don't know if this was
Alright, so we're
heavyweight.
gonna mute it again. So yeah, that's what it is. But it's your boy BT. This is I'm here with my dad post live fight reaction for Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder, the rematch. It was a good fight. Ortiz did a good job of slowing the pace down, but Wilder, it almost seemed like he just lured him into a false sense of security. He showed some subtle changes to his fighting style with the body shots, mixing those in, every now and then. Ultimately, he gets another memorable knockout in a a decent fight.
He rolled his eyes back, man. I was like,
boy rolled his eyes back. Show him.
Like literally rolled his eyes back. That wasn't no fake thing.
Okay, so with that being said, listen, thank you guys for joining me live.
Hit that like
I
button,
don't know.
subscribe.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not sure if this is gonna be my last live fight reaction before I go to England, because I think Oscar Valdez is fighting next week. Check the boxing schedule real quick. I think Oscar Valdez. You guys let me know. And if you guys know in the comments, is there any fights going on next Saturday? Because this might be my last live fight reaction before we go to England on the 4th. Yeah, I mean, yeah. AJ versus Wilder still
November 30th.
Who's fighting? Valdez? Okay, so this won't be the last live fight reaction. We'll still have one more left with Carl Frampton and Oscar Valdez fighting on the same card, on the top ranked card. We'll be live for that for sure. But after that live fight reaction, it'll be the last one before England. So you guys, I'm gonna plan on doing some more live fight reaction when I go to England, but I don't know how my setup's gonna look over there, so I'm gonna be figuring that out as I go along. But you know, I just want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. Everybody for joining me tonight. Thank you for like the support. You know, just keep supporting the channel. 2019 has been a great year here on True School Sports.
Sir.
We've been through ups. We've been through some very deep downs, but we're gonna go very massive up to finish the year. And 2020 will be a breakout year here, no doubt about it. So I just thank all you guys who consistently tune in and are constantly part of these live fight reactions. Like, just thank you guys. God bless. And yeah, Oscar Valdez next week. We will definitely be live for that. So that's the last live fight reaction you guys are gonna get from me and my dad in 2019.
Yep.
And Tom back from the UK, which, truthfully speaking, I don't know when I'm coming back from the UK. I only bought a one-way ticket.
Yeah.
So I could be there 1 month. I could be there 3 months. I could be there half the year.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, because I think there's a law where you can't be there for more than half a year if you don't have a visa. I think I was reading about that. But that's what it is. So yeah, if you're in the UK, I mean, there's 117 of you here. So if you're in the UK and you want to get up with me, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook. My links to all those are in my about section on my channel, so you can find me on that. I'll be staying in the Birmingham area.
Yep.
So shout out to Birmingham, and I'll be making my way to all the gyms: London, Liverpool, Manchester, Nottingham, Sheffield.
You name it.
Cardiff. We'll be going
everywhere
in the UK. So until then, until next Saturday, we'll
be back.
You guys be easy. You guys take care of yourselves. There might be some lives during the week. I'm planning on doing a couple, so stay tuned for those. You'll get notifications. So look out for some notifications for lives this weekend, and
thank you.
Pretty much. So yeah, with that being said, as we say all the time here on True School Sports, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding. Dang it. So until next time, take care, guys. Bomb Squad! Shout out to Deontay Wilder. And to answer your question, Don, before I leave, the answer to your question is Christina Pancha. That woman is top notch.